last time.
Murder you by doing this. That's the plan.
So last time, our adventurers were doing a tactical retreat from the town since they were told that innocents would be killed if they stayed there. Leaving the town, they stayed the night with an elven tribe located close by, where some of you had some interesting events, dreams of warnings and deals and hallucinations of goals of the future and magic going haywire. But you heard that there was an item you needed that was located in an old temple, but you had to go get a box from Fort Dodge in order to hold the item. You guys made your way to the fort. It was also surrounded by fog, but you were able to lure out one of the people in the fort for suspicion of being bandits. The temporary leader at the moment decided to attack the bandit when they lured him out and find out that he was not a bandit, but in fact a werewolf, where you all teamed up and were able to defeat the werewolf. Now as you lay the finishing blow and the black fur and red eyes slowly start to recede and there's just a lying body on the ground. After Boden did the finishing blow? No.
He did.
Yeah.
He got it.
Gideon did the finishing blow, stabbing him with his poison knife. Tonto just and he falls to the ground, turning back into human. That's where we pick up.
Well, maybe he's the only one.
We'll see. Hopefully he wasn't lying about what's in the fort.
Then again, he was lying about everything else, so.
Yeah. Real quickly, what do I know on werewolves?
Werewolves, make either history or arcana check, your choice.
Is he naked now?
He is clothed now.
He's
All items turn back to normal after he was slain.
18.
18. What arcana or history? Which one did you make?
There are +0 on both, so I'll go the magical side there.
Magical.
Side.
All right. From the knowledge you've been giving from the arcana side, you know that a lot of werewolves are either cursed or they're born with this. Their bites, and if they bite and hit something, usually bites, they can transfer the curse to somebody else, and they would be turned. You know that they can only be killed by silvered weapons or magical weapons, but non-magical weapons do absolutely no damage to them, or they seem to heal incredibly quickly from that damage.
Okay. What about resources from them? Does their blood do anything for us for research? Does it do...
After they have been slayed, the curse seems to disappear, and they seem to just turn back into the race that they belonged to before the curse.
So it just completely leaves.
It's just a human person at this point.
I'll real quickly look around. Anybody get bitten?
I don't think so.
No one got attacked by
Okay,
it.
I don't think
anyone
I don't
got
think
attacked.
I took it.
That's like I
I want to loot the body.
no.
Okay, just making sure that nobody gets bitten. This thing is the body moving? It's a nasty creature.
It
It
is.
got
the
rabies?
body's not moving. You
I
just
was like,
don't
I
see
wanna loot
chest
the body.
bruising. All right, you're wanting to loot the body?
Yeah.
As he's looting the body, I'm gonna walk over and chop it off.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for looting the body, and then I'd say you easily enough just like
13.
chop the body off. 13. You don't find anything of note except a single letter.
All right.
I don't know, what's that?
Found a letter, guys. Can you read?
Surprisingly,
Just
yes.
Can you?
Just kidding. I think my intelligence is minus. Yeah, it's a -1. It's a little iffy. All right, everyone
It's
gather.
just bites. They can do a curse.
Everyone gather around. I'll read this to you.
I'm not getting close to you. You can read out loud.
While I'm listening to his letter, I'm going to be looking out at the fort. Making sure
Jeremiah,
Perception check.
hope the deal with the. Let's say bat.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't read cursive in so long, so.
I was trying to make it look fancy.
Hope the deal with the bat is going well.
Okay.
If the
-1, but I'm going to use my side bolstered. and add to what I got. So it's gonna
Work.
still be decent.
Doc.
Doc.
So,
If the good doc isn't insane, please milk him for all he is worth. If things go south, we're in the Idaho territory. Remember, the pack comes first. WC.
Oh,
So we're hunting the toilet.
what?
WC water closet.
I'd say you don't see any
What
things
the- what the
that
toilet?
are still over the.
I was
No,
confused.
that's
God,
a haunted the bed.
It's a urinal.
Had urinals back then.
So he said the deal with the bat, which I would
Troughs.
assume was the vampire, but he also mentioned milking the doc,
The good doc.
the good doc. So that's Dubois.
What did you say? Could be
How
wrong.
tall are the walls to the outside?
I'm gonna give the
They're
letter to
looking
him
about
for
10 to 12
hold on
feet tall.
to.
Okay. I'm gonna take the head.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it over the wall.
Okay. You just hear a.
I don't think there's anything over there.
Well, I mean,
Do
if
I
there
hear-
is, there you're
Do
gonna
I
show
hear
something.
anything after I throw the head?
Yes. At this point, you hear a few faint, especially him, a few faint. Well, go ahead and make a roll perception.
These are my perception shit.
Yeah, go ahead and make
What
a perception.
rank was this guy's jacket?
I said it was a sergeant jacket.
What condition's the jacket in?
6.
6. You don't hear
I
anything.
think it has a slice in the side.
Nah,
I rolled
nah.
an 8.
Because that's where he stabbed him.
Yeah, but that was when he was in werewolf form. The way.
No, he stabbed him as a human.
You did stab him as a human, so there's a big gaping hole in the middle.
Wasn't
of the
technically
jacket.
like a wolf? He transferred into more of a wolf.
No, he turned into a werewolf and then he turned into a regular wolf trying to get away from you
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Actually, I do believe that my blades actually do not leave any damage.
With the psychic blades.
Oh yeah.
For psychic
I guess they
damage,
wouldn't.
yeah.
But let me double check on that.
Well, it's okay. It's in fairly good condition then.
I want the jacket.
All right.
Take it off.
Yeah, you take the jacket off of him.
Just please leave the pants on.
Yes.
Yeah, if
Anybody wants some Ayers pants?
after it hits or misses its target, and it leaves no mark on its target if it deals damage.
Okay. So
Okay, so I want the jacket then.
That's weird.
Could be useful.
Literally says if it deals. Oh, if it hit or misses its target.
So I guess even if you like, it wouldn't even have like a hole in the wall or something if you hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these blades are like supposed to be like the ultimate assassin, basically.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Huh?
Yeah, it's backwards.
Okay, so he threw the head over the wall.
You hear it a slopping as it rolls and hear it like conk into something wooden. But there's no other sounds beside that from here right where you're at.
From the sounds of the letter, unless our vampire has some henchmen here, I think we're okay. What time is it? It's kind of mid-morning, right?
It's getting closer to noon. I'd say it's about 10 right now.
Because we didn't wait for the daylight.
Come like that? Or did you make them like that?
Okay, with that.
Okay. Shall we go in? Is the door open? Like, is the gate like half?
Well, from where you guys are seeing, if you guys are kind of huddled up talking, you can't see the actual door from the gate. There's actually one in front of it. But you kind of look around, and the door is like the gate's kind of like halfway open. Like it's like open enough for somebody to kind of like squeeze their way through it.
I'll go in first. I have my sword drawn and start walking in.
I'll follow Boden as I do. I'm gonna, apply poison to my taunt.
Okay, so we
So
activate.
that's ready to go.
Okay.
I'm reloading.
I can try to
I'll be
get
in the back.
I'm gonna talk to you guys, but I can keep them distracted if there's more of those, but I can't do any damage.
I'll stay close to you then.
Something tells me that was
better run
the
fast.
werewolf.
Oh, you're going in first?
Basically what that letter
Boden, come
basically
here.
boiled down to my understanding, right? He was the one
Protection
who was
from
running
evil and
the operation
Mhm.
or on a kind of a side
You
mission.
need to let Chad know you cast that.
Guess what?
Protection from evil and good.
Okay. On.
Boden.
Yeah. Okay.
10 minutes.
I believe that is concentration too, right? Boden, lead the way. I'll follow you in mine.
Walk for the gate.
Walk for the gate. Gideon's behind you. Like you see, like his black goo starts dripping from his tonto as he has it ready to go. Val comes up. You all kind of walk in. You walk in, and you can now kind of see this faint shadow of that head hitting the water trough that's right here, right in front of the barn.
Hey, Boden, I get
Which side are we
that
coming
throw
in?
tin.
You're coming in from this side.
Oh, we're coming in through here?
Yeah.
Damn, I threw that
You
wrong.
logged that one.
I'm gonna give you the field goal on that one.
I just won't buy your strength score, buddy.
Fair enough. I'll look it out. Should we call out?
They already know we're here. If there's anything else here. I'm just walking.
Val, at this point, you hear some thumping and some cries for help coming from this building right here.
Be ready. I've got some more. That building there.
Why is the first thing?
Sounds like it's a cry for help, but I'm gonna. If he says he hears cries for help, I'm gonna start dashing over there.
Okay, you dash over to that
Be
building.
careful,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start following him.
Dashing behind him. I don't want to
Okay,
get too
dash
far
behind.
behind.
So you all start dashing to this building.
I'm staying at a distance.
You're staying at a distance. Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye out on the rest of the playground.
Okay. So you dash in that building. All right. So you get to the door and you hear thumping coming from inside the building. Along with now, since you're right next to it, you can hear some cries from help going off in there.
I'm just busting through the door.
You bust through the door. Bam! You kick in the door. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Help. Help.
Something I'm good at. Just a strength check.
Yeah.
4 is 19.
19. So you run out the door and you pretty much you fireman kick. You're like, okay, there's the door dog. Boom! The door just busting flying, and you see a tied up soldier on the floor, kind of like arms bound, feet are bound, just kind of wriggling around on there.
Is my mouth bound?
Your mouth is not bound.
Took you fucker so long.
I'm gonna walk
Malcolm,
over
I
to
think
him,
this is your specialty.
and I'm going to like grab his
Oh.
throat right here,
Okay.
and like bend it and look for bite marks and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna bite your fucking fingers.
Are you
We should cut him to see if
are you
he
attempting a
heals.
bite? Are
No.
you not? Okay. Okay. Are you resisting it anyways when he's doing that?
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
So easy enough. You start doing that, but go ahead and make since you're actually looking for something in particular, make an investigation check.
Can we keep leaving him bound up like that?
17.
17. You're looking around. You don't see any bite marks on his neck at all.
Dash back here, we're fighting.
Flip him up. How is he tied?
It's pretty much as simple like his it's like behind his back and his feet were kind of bound up. So
And I'm just gonna roughly roll him over to his stomach, put my foot on his back, take my sword, slide it up under, and
okay. Yeah.
which my sword is about 6 foot long.
Even like this,
Are you lifting him up with this bicep?
Go ahead. Go ahead and make a dexterity check of trying to.
Not great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
how I lost the arm.
5.
5.
Great.
Right, you take 1 point of slashing damage as he's like accidentally cuts your wrists a little bit as he's cutting the rope.
There's your health. So right now, there's your real health. Take a minus 1.
I want to keep an eye
That
out.
was
41.
In the
skillful.
fort, I want to look
Well, at least we know since it's not healing,
Cracks.
he's
I want
not
to
a
see how
werewolf.
what's in here.
Okay.
What tracks are the guy from outside that we just got done dealing with?
Oh, tracks.
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 Okay.
Okay, go
I
ahead and
am-
make a survival check then as you look at the tracks.
I want to see like how old these are.
Okay, so as you like start standing up, I'm gonna stand up to my full height, and I am 7'10".
Think I care?
Yeah, buddy. Well, this guy's got a mouth on
30,
him.
20.
400
That's
pounds.
almost bard. So
Okay.
I
that
like
was quite a
it.
mouth.
You actually see quite a few tracks under fresh in here.
Quite a few, about from the same person.
Not from the same person. You see all sorts of different size tracks going around.
What direction where are they going in?
They're kind of all over the place. You see them going in and out of buildings. You see some of them that look like they're just a couple hours old.
But does it look like they've left or no? Look over about and be like,
That's the surveying yard.
I'm like, tracks, there's still people here.
I'm just like, come with me. I'm gonna walk back out the door.
Cool.
Walk back out the door. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring
Right
it
behind
here.
you.
Oh god, I forgot the character. Jeffrey, is that what I'm in here?
Where's the name?
Left.
Over here? What the hell? Yeah,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Epstein?
No, he's
Jeffrey Tate.
dead.
Jeffrey, you also do see all
Tate?
your equipment down to the
What?
side. So it's like to the side. I'm saying like after they release you, like all of your stuff is like there on the wooden desk inside the
Jeffrey
car.
Tate.
So you can grab that real quick so start equipping your stuff.
Alrighty.
All right.
John says we're not alone. Who the hell is that?
Can we-
I don't know.
Do
What?
we know how many?
Do I know how many off of that roll?
I just cut him loose.
Like a rough estimate.
You say there's no more than 10 people here.
More than.
It's still a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately.
When they all could be werewolves.
Yep.
Or vampires.
Or just people.
Or Catholics.
Well, it's the Catholic Church.
No wonder I was bound up.
Nobody expects the Inquisition.
You must be an altar boy. What's your hymn Bible?
Um,
You checked him for marks?
yeah.
Cut him too and it didn't heal.
Yep.
How old does he look?
How old does he look? I didn't even put that information. So you're probably in your like older teens. It looked like you've been recently drafted, like just recently volunteered for the army.
Too young for
He's
you,
human.
Malcolm.
He's human. You recognize his
No,
race,
Don't say that.
by the way. Yeah. He's
also
he's a
Don't
bugbear.
say
You
that.
recognized him as a goblinoid, which is one of your favorite enemies. No.
Which is typically, yeah, my character's typically evil.
Taking your right shoot.
You do find it odd that the bugbear was the one that rescued you.
Keep an eye out.
Right.
I'm still
Okay, so perception check, and you can make another perception check as you're keeping an eye out.
What's your name, son?
It's Jeffrey.
Cut? Jeffrey what?
19.
19.
Jeffrey Tate.
Jeffrey Tank?
Jeffrey Tate.
Jeffrey Tank. Alright, gotcha.
Tate.
19.
Tate. Whatever you want to call
Okay,
him.
19. Okay. So,
I'm open for situations.
unfortunately, most of the buildings actually don't have windows except for that one. But with your perception checks, you do see maybe some shadows deep in the back of this building, and you hear a couple of creaks coming from this one here, as some wood seems to be shifting a little bit, like pressure is being put on wood, and then
I'm a
We're all like right in this spot.
you're all right here, but I think
For you? I was back by phone, but I'm up with you guys now at this point.
Okay.
After looking, I'm gonna take my pistols and I'm gonna get everybody go point at the two buildings.
okay.
We have
Boden?
Do we have an idea for a
This
quick
one here?
escape if we need it?
Point to the door.
No other way you see out? It's a good way.
You guys went
We
around
already
the fort
went around
earlier.
it
You didn't
already,
see
yeah.
no way to get in.
No way that's visible from the outside. There may be something in the buildings. that
I'd say you guys haven't been
emergency.
particularly looking for
But
that.
I haven't been looking at all, that's why I'm at.
Mhm.
What's
So,
it?
there's two buildings where potentially could be hostile.
We'll split up or
No,
No.
that building
We're gonna-
first.
the big one.
No.
If we go over there first,
One's
the
got
other
no
ones
light.
chase us, we're at least close to the exit.
Okay.
Or the buildings made
Can
out
I,
of wood.
from where our...
The buildings are made out of wood.
Are they separate from the outside of the fort itself?
No.
Question.
Okay.
Looking up on the battlements.
I would like to
Is there any cannon?
propose my plan from
There
last
isn't.
time.
There actually is not any cannons on the battlements. There are places for cannons on the battlements, though, but they're not there.
That's odd.
Like
Can I see where the drawbridge mechanism is?
There's not a drawbridge.
I thought it was
It's
a
a
drawbridge.
gate.
Is it just gate?
It's just-
Is there a mechanism for the gate, or is it
There's
just...
a lock for the gate.
That's it?
Yeah, it's just on the back, yeah.
I would like to
What
repropose my lighted on fire plan from last time.
I don't want to burn the fort down.
Do you want to be in as big
I
a dead as me, sir?
second the fort burning.
I think it's
But
easier.
that doesn't mean that building is a single story.
Yes, every building is single story except for this building right here.
Start with the bigger one. Burn it first.
again, we're not burning any buildings.
We could check the empty ones as long as
Is
they
it-
are empty.
Thick lumber? Like, is it big old
It's
thick
thick
lumber?
lumber. It looks like it's a
It
good
is a
like,
fort.
so it looks like they grabbed trees and like, you know, sharking it to the point and they put like 2 or 3 rolls of trees around vertically.
Well, I was talking about the building themselves.
Oh, the building, just imagine like, it looks like a single, like around all sides. So it's about a good, from you saw where some of the overlaps are, like it looks like the walls are at least probably 8 to 10 inches thick.
How's that idea?
We could check the empty buildings. Copy useful stuff.
Problem is, we've only got a limited time where it's going to keep them inside the same buildings. I say we just go check this one out. I was gonna,
Go and check this one.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
boss.
say break something down, like a wall or something, and force them into a corner.
I don't think my bullets will get through them walls.
No, neither will his weapons. So, the best we can do is break down the door and hope to God there's enough light coming in. Because we don't have any light other than that. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hi.
Okay, so we guys go to this door.
Just saying yes.
Okay, so who's going through the door?
Oh,
I will.
Okay, are you breaking the door down?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check for
Do
me.
we need to charge back? Big ass door.
20.
20.
Unnatural.
Unnatural 20. So you kick in that door, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. So you see, kick in the door, and you hear a click as the cannon that's on the other side of the door.
I have
is
advantage.
initiated.
I kind of
Yeah, that's
saw
fine.
that coming, but I was worried that it wasn't actually going to happen.
Unnatural 20 also.
Unnatural 20 as well. All right. So you succeed on the check, so you'll take half damage as this cannonball comes flying like right by you and like explodes on the side of the wall. Let me roll damage.
Big boom.
Yeah. Doesn't mean there's not so much telling there, but.
Now we said temp HP doesn't go into a long rest, correct?
Correct.
I still have your temp HP from.
You should, because I gave it to you guys in the last battle.
44.
I heard a 44.
4d4, yeah.
Oh, 4D4. Okay.
Nope,
I heard
nope,
four.
nope,
no.
nope, nope.
Oh, shit.
He's rolling d10s over here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's
It's a cannon.
okay. So you.
Just
That's
kung fu hand to that
54
fucking cannon.
halved to half of 54.
27.
27 points of bludgeoning damage. Is
Ooh,
the
damn! 27 points
The guy that was breaking down the door next to him, he takes splash damage.
Nope. I say everyone was a few steps behind them.
I'm just like,
So he kicked that door down and it blasted off. It was still a full cannonball.
I'm looking around behind me to look at the other building.
Yeah, and
How much damage this will take?
so the way it went, it was like angled this way up, so it got the door, it flung up, and it went and hit the corner of this book here. And with that,
Hurt a little bit, guys.
yeah, with that
Ah!
boom, explosion, you see about 4 figures standing in the dark here. And then you hear the door start slamming on this other side. The door slams open on this other side as they were triggered.
Split up.
That would have not worked well.
Okay, so we're going to be rolling initiative, guys. Give me a chance to start.
So, you're a d20. No, d10. This is your d20.
Okay.
And just roll on the board.
Huh?
Roll here. So you have 14 in your initiative count, you have a plus 3. So 14 plus 3, 17. So So when he asks for the initiative of 15 to 20, he'll say you're 17.
Okay.
And you thought you got out of school.
Okay. Yeah. I have a trait right roll plus on this.
We're doing nerd math now.
Okay.
I'm slow to start, okay?
I'm sorry, but I can roll
I'm a slow
with
starter.
advantage on
Calm down.
initiatives. I just rolled a 1, and then I rolled an 18.
Okay, so 20 to 25.
22.
Fuck that die.
Hey, I've rolled 2 1s on it tonight already. So,
Okay, so 15 to 20.
17.
17.
17.
17, okay.
What's your dexterity modifier?
There's a score at least.
It's a +3.
What's your score?
16.
I'm at 16 also.
Roll these.
Rollies. Okay, just roll your d20.
Whoever gets a higher number.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him Travis 16.
16, alright. Boden.
I got 3.
Yeah, that would do it.
Jeffrey is the next at 17. Alright, so 10 to 15.
12.
14.
Okay.
I thought you rolled an 18, not an 8. Sorry.
Okay.
Or did you roll 3?
You had a 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your die was really hard to read. It may have just been the shadow on it.
Here it's hard to read after you take a cannonball with it.
That's fair.
Okay. Okay, then Gideon, you had an 8.
7.
You had a 7. Okay.
Or Gideon.
I just take a minute to
Okay.
warm up, alright? I get there.
I think I still have a pint of ale.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You
I don't believe you drank it yet. So,
No, you drank it this morning because you took the psychic damage from while you were sleeping.
Yeah, you did drink.
So I have used the item, but I have the pint filled.
Yes.
Yeah, because you refilled it after that.
Okay.
Moonlight's thing.
Top. Okay, so everyone has where. Well, why are you falling over? All right. Everyone's where they wanted to be at.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, that's about,
Okay.
canonically, that's where
I
would
said,
be.
like I said, I flipped around because
Flip around because of this.
I,
Yes.
heard, I figured that was what was coming.
Okay. Val, your turn. You're up. First to go.
passively looking. Are these guys rushing outside into the sunlight?
They're rushing out. What you see is the way the sun's coming up. There's a good shadow right up through here.
So they have shadow all the way.
They have a shadow way all the way up here. Okay, how
So
tall the floor
Mufasa only owns to here?
is. So,
Really?
Technically,
Come on
yeah.
now.
well, because of how high the fort is. So I'm doing. They have like shade all the way up to here.
From the far side to there, right? Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the rifle,
All right.
look right here, and just take a shot.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Silver bullet or no? It's silver bullet is loaded in it because it was the last thing that was loaded.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, we still haven't added that in the stupid system yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
21.
21. You hit. First
That
bullet.
was a D10, right?
Yes.
Big money, big money.
5.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Let's see, modifier 4, so 9 points of silver bullet damage.
Okay.
With that rifle.
Mm-hmm. And that's also considered a magical rifle. So.
Yes. Now, I know it isn't a piercing bullet, but does that damage go into the line of people?
No, like you hit the other one in the shoulder and it just doesn't come out. It's like,
And then I'm like, well, shit.
and it hits it and he looks at you, goes, as you see teeth as these people dressed in soldier uniforms that seem to have been vampirized come out.
They're fucking vamps.
Hey, you
Fine,
would have asked, I
Rangers.
would have told you. Y'all don't ask me.
I don't want
nothing.
you to
That's true, we didn't question him
If
at
you never
all.
questioned me,
It's
yeah, I
all
could have told
straight.
you a lot more, but no.
It's like I would say it's like lights
You
on
also
because there's
didn't
still
offer any
fog everywhere
information,
too.
man.
So
I
there's
don't
a
know
little
you.
bit of
He's
something.
in shock. He was just but right.
No, you wouldn't want to talk to me anyway. I'm wearing freaking bear head on my head.
What I say, I don't know this. I ain't gonna give up random information.
What's your race again? Are you
Like the coach said, he works for the government. He has a badge.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, we all work for the government. but-
I'm gonna take that chance and just reload a regular bullet into it.
Okay.
With my bonus action because I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
And then I'll store it and get my bullets ready.
Alrighty.
Because there's nothing I can do from this range.
Okay. The end of your turn, Val?
Yeah.
Okay. Boden, you're up.
I would say you probably still have a couple minutes left on protection from good and evil too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go in here and go straight to this guy.
Okay.
Bonus action rage.
Your bonus action rage and roll for your rage table. 7.
That might actually work out really well. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around me. Until my rage ends, the ground within 15 feet of me is now difficult terrain.
Alright. Difficult terrain around Boden as
15 feet.
no one else can see it, but his vines just start sprouting from the floorboards.
It
of the-
goes out to like right where the door
Yeah.
is.
I would say because it's kind of shady, they can't see it still, but it starts spreading its way, crawling from the floorboards, start wrapping themselves around the
And then I will take 2 attacks.
All right, go ahead, swing to make your attack.
Gentleman here in front of me. That's a natural one.
Okay, you miss.
And the second one is a 10 plus 7. Yeah, plus. My action's at plus 7, 17.
Okay, that also misses.
Shit.
As this one kind of just ducks out of the way as you come with your sword.
Guess it is my turn.
It's your turn. All right, Jeffrey, it's your turn.
Let's see what Jeffrey's gonna do.
Well, hell.
Come on, Mr. Tate.
Well, hell. I guess I will use my longbow
Okay.
and shoot at them.
Okay, go ahead and roll your d20. That one right there.
So 13 plus. What are you using longbow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a plus 8 to it.
Plus 8. So 20.
21.
21.
It hits as he goes right through next to his cheek. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'll take a regular one, dude.
I'm good, thank you though.
Roll damage. It's a so you see right next to your longbow the 1d8 plus 3. That's how much damage it does. So go ahead, a d8. That one right there. Roll that and add a 3 to that number. 6.
That ain't good.
Yep.
I had a root beer today.
So it hits it, and
Caffeine free.
even though you felt like you had a good shot, it actually doesn't bleed as much as you were thinking with your weapon.
Oh, this is drunk. Oh, crap, I got spells too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what most of those spells do. though.
Okay.
That's the problem.
You have a bonus action if you'd like.
What the hell is that?
A bonus. Your turn consists of moving an action, which you used your action to attack this time. And technically, you get 2 attacks, so you can go ahead and make another attack roll if you
Oh,
like.
yeah, I forgot about that.
You can cast a spell.
As a bonus action too, as well, depending on what spell it is.
He's got Hunter's Mark, which is the one thing he could use.
And that one.
Yeah,
There's
but
your
that
spell.
one's a regular spell. It's not. That's not a.
What the hell did that one do again?
I don't know what that one does. Hunter's Mark is you mark a target and you do extra damage to it.
I want to get that one bug right there in front of me.
Okay, are you going to cast Hunter's Mark on him with a
Yes.
bonus action? Okay. He is
So
Hunter's Mark.
He is now concentrating as well.
He is concentrating, and this one is Hunter's Mark.
And then you
Okay,
First
go
my
ahead and
attack off.
go ahead and roll. Make another attack roll, sir.
Was
or
it
your d20 again.
20?
Hey,
You missed. Your second roll misses.
was it a 1? No,
It was
5.
I'm trying, guys. I've been tied up for a little bit.
It takes a little while to get the blood back
As
in
the
your
blood's
arms.
trying to go, you're able to get the first one almost by pure luck, but this next one just doesn't seem to be working that much. Right, John, it is now your turn.
Give me John
I'm
Lance.
look at the group here, see the fangs. I'm gonna look at Soldier Boy and be like, alright, let's see if you get back in the damn sunlight. Start backing up
into the sun. Next to Val, I'm gonna take my 2 shots at that first guy.
That misses.
Shot literally at the guy.
Yeah.
16.
Miss.
That hurts.
1 hour.
Yeah.
I was with my, yeah, that was even lower. So yeah, they both miss.
Just get off. Just,
Oh
just
hell!
the sunlight as you went in the
That one.
sunlight kind of blinds you, flashlight, and you just missed
I'll
with
do
your
that one.
axe. All right, John. It's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
Cool. I remember what it
I'll
does.
do
I wanna
my I'll do my giant's might.
You see it?
I am now considered large,
Yeah, you are a large
do. I
figure.
remember what it did.
All right.
Just,
so I'm gonna put
all of
myself
them.
in the middle of this here
Okay.
because I
It's just that one. I
Okay,
remember what it
that's
said.
my
That one.
What's your
size.
space now? All right, Malcolm. It is now your turn.
So none of us actually know that there's 4 enemies in there other than Boden.
You do not know how many enemies are in there.
My
The only one who knows how many's in there would be because he's the one that was at the door when you know.
10, 15.
And now you see there's like
I can see.
you immediately see these two, then you kind of see him engaging in these two here. Second afterwards.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and vicious mockery that.
The one that he's engaged with.
Yeah, one he's engaged with.
Okay,
so
so
wisdom
so
14.
say-
Wisdom 14.
That's what the spell does.
I'm just gonna call him
So
furry
you
bastard.
plant 4 pieces of ammunition on the ground.
I'm gonna call him a furry bastard.
Yep.
The human is furry bastard. Okay.
Any creature that comes in 30
Hey,
feet.
calling a
that
human a
creates
furry
trick
bastard isn't an
markers.
insult. Calling a
The
werewolf a
ammunition
furry
swings
bastard is
alive,
probably a term
and
of
they
endearment.
fly to
Okay.
the target. If they
8, it fails.
If the
Wait,
charity check
so
the creature
that is
fails,
2d4
they take 1d6 damage per ammunition.
Two.
it's in.
and 1. So 3 psychic
It's
damage.
like a triple
Three
And
damage.
he has
Think about it like
disadvantage on his next attack roll.
All
So
right.
you've got to place it. Now, the fun thing
Okay.
is
And
you
then,
have 5 feet
because I
around
am
you,
not
so
equipped
you
to,
could just be like
take on that
taking
many
and put
people.
it 5 feet each way. So
I'm
you
gonna
could-
take a couple steps out.
Okay.
if he'll allow, which is what I would do.
And I can, I mean, just yelling to everyone would
If you're
count
doing a
as.
hasty retreat,
You
cast
have
the spell
6
from
seconds to
the
say something.
ground as
That's
you're
I
running.
just gotta say,
That's what I think.
Boden's in trouble.
Maybe.
Boden's in trouble.
I mean, used to fucking cannonball,
If they
so.
come in, maybe.
That's alright.
Or if they get close enough to block off
All right.
them from us, or at least one of the groups.
So,
So-
all of you heard me just yell, Boden's in trouble.
It's the vampire's turn.
Hey, no.
So
He's got shot by
5, 10, 20, 30. Because of rough terrain. 5, 15, 30. Boom. Flanking you. This one's already flanking. Right, so these two are going to make 2 attacks on you, and they have disadvantage of it because of protection from good and evil.
Correct.
The straight rolls.
Well,
Yeah,
one of them double disadvantage. Wouldn't he actually have disadvantage
That's
then?
that's not how it works,
Oh.
unfortunately. Now, there apparently are things that I can do. There are guys I've seen people homebrew that I could get it to work.
Yeah.
Like, instead of advantage, it's a +2 for advantage. If you have double advantage, it's a +5.
Interesting.
So, we'll see. So, it is... Okay, they're both going to make a claw
The
and a bite
whole
attack against you. We're just going to
30
do
feet thing.
this one first
How
and
is
then that
that
one.
work on
The
the walking?
claw attack
It's fine.
did not even go in the box, just went right in
10,
there.
15, 20.
Claw
So if
attack
I move,
is caught.
Move it a diagonal. It's 5.
Ooh,
15,
okay.
20, 30. Every other
Okay.
diagonal is an extra 10.
The claw is a 23 to hit.
Which one?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Do I have to move all 30 at once, or just
You
up
take-
to 30 feet?
You move up to.
Okay.
Well, good thing we got that new guy, so I mean.
Take 8 half to 4 slashing damage from the claw attack. The bite is a 22 to hit. You take.
Rowan's getting fucked up. No, you ready? Oh, no, you're
Yeah,
ready.
you're ready.
Thank God.
Okay, you take 4 half to 2 pierce poison damage, and 9 points of necrotic damage.
Which also lowers his maximum health, right?
Target's hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. So your max HP goes down by 9 health as well.
Yeah, I hate vampires so much.
How do I change override max HP?
You have to override it.
Mhm.
So max HP 61 minus 9 would be
52.
Dang, you're already. Oof. For that cannon fire. Oof.
I was a big fan of that trap.
What a good trap.
Fuck that crap.
That's also you see around you. You're surrounded by a whole bunch of artillery because this seems to be in the artillery building. All right, the next one is going to make its 2 attacks against you as well.
Man, you even
Didn't even think to
wonders
see
about
The
that.
claw
My
type
mind's
misses,
thought was that the
It's gonna go for
vampire
another
had
bite attack,
somewhere else to hit the town with it.
which would be a 21 to hit.
My
Three
original
bite
thought
hits.
also was
Alright.
to
Yes.
take the cannon up on the top and just aim at the buildings and start firing at the buildings.
But you
Also, Malcolm
do realize
gets in
how
there,
like
he's like,
should have been a fucking
cannon-
drone warrior.
runs away.
Okay, so you take 5 half the 2 points of piercing damage. No, I rolled the wrong die. My bad. I rolled the. This is a D6 that we're doing for this. You take 6 half to 3 piercing damage, and another 9 points of necrotic damage.
Boden, you still alive in there?
I am looking extremely fucking rough.
Okay.
I'd come in, but it's not my turn, bro.
All right. It's these guys' turn.
Just stand there like,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one should be one more head up. This one is.
I don't have any on me, so if you guys did, it would have
Um,
been
bought
fine.
some. I don't remember if I think did we give each of us one?
Okay, how much does a
I don't think I was here for that then.
60.
You bought some health potions, didn't you?
Health kits.
Health
Kits.
kits.
They're not potions.
That's right.
So they take a minute or so to actually use.
No, we don't
You
have
don't
that.
have
We
a
don't have that
man
kind of
with
time.
Had
a
something
bear
to
on
do with
his
health.
head, fucking grow
Guys, what's
twice
the-
his size.
What did I give you guys the range on pistols again? Was it 30?
120.
What?
Or 3120, I believe.
3120. Okay. Well,
I can double check.
I think that's right. Well, all 3 of these are going to open fire up on you,
I'm
Jeffrey.
fucked.
If they pull out a couple pistols.
Yeah, oh, so no, it's 3090.
3090. Okay. Still, they're going to do that because they're staying with.
the new guy.
Let's see. This one is.
Good.
Okay, these 2 have disadvantage, so I'm going to have a straight attack roll on it.
I'm glad that I have.
First one misses on that one. The
A
second
little bit more.
one is a 21 to hit, so the second one will hit you. And then I'm going to see if these get disadvantage on it. Okay.
You will not have disadvantage on any of your shots. You won't have disadvantage on any of your shots.
Okay, what's your armor class again?
14.
14. Okay, the second one this one makes will hit you. Okay, the first
That
one,
sounds good.
that one misses you, but the second one also misses you. So 2 of the 6 shots hit you. You take 9, 10, 13 points of piercing damage as you just get
You
rid
really
of
trying to kill my ass off real
by
quick.
your former compatriots. Just shoot you. Most of them missing. That's the end of.
21 and 13. You always said right?
Oh, I think you just 13 points of damage, right?
Just 13 total points of damage.
Okay, I thought it was to 21. I was like,
No,
oh
that's
God,
to hit your
damn.
armor class.
That would hit you.
Okay.
So you take your 41, subtract 13.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So.
I ain't dead yet, but I'm close.
All right. That's the end of the vampire turn. Gideon, you're up.
Glory, Boden!
Hey, does that does that rough terrain affect your allies too, sir?
Hold on, sexting.
I mean, that's fine. I just wish you would do that on its own time.
Yes, Boden sexting me.
For your enemies.
What?
It says for your enemies.
Okay, so you do not get rough terrain, so you get normal movement.
5, 10,
Okay, I mean,
Right?
okay.
I mean,
He's doing enough. You probably shouldn't do that.
Why not?
because
Or
if you go back,
Everyone's going like, oh.
if you go back one, you'll at least be in flanking with the guy between
If
you
you
and
do
Boden.
this, you have advantage on these attacks here.
For now, and at least until you'll still have it, but once somebody else comes around behind you, then they're gonna be flanking you.
If you're trying to fuck him.
Yeah, so at least this one you have advantage on.
Go
the
very
numbers,
good,
I
boy.
guess. All right.
I'm going to use my bonus action to activate Fighting Spirit
Okay, you have no reason for that right now.
to give myself advantage on weapon attack rolls.
Correct.
Okay.
You,
Yeah.
Because you already have
we already have
advantage
advantage.
on the guy that you're going to be attacking.
Yeah, the only thing I would say, it gives you 5 temporary HP if you want the 5 temporary, but you also have temporary HP from
Alright, I'm going to do an
Malcolm
attack
earlier.
on this vampire with my tongue.
There's Tonto, alright. And I think your first one's the only one that gets the vampire, the poison thing. Because you activated it.
He's going up and shivering these guys.
No, I'm not moving.
Welcome to prison, motherfucker. It's just a little prick.
So you gain +1, okay. You can use the cause
Who
of
told you?
thick
Here's
black
the
poison.
problem. Here's the
One
one.
man
Have you
until
seen his
attack
sword?
using the weapon hits a creature.
I've never seen
Okay,
that
so-
day in my life.
Well, you're gonna find
Okay,
out
so
today.
2d10, DC 15. So you try to hit, and then it'll use up your poison thing that you have for it. So go ahead and try to hit. We have advantage, yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be a natural 20.
Unnatural 20. All right, you hit. Okay, I'm going to have to make a Constitution saving throw for the poison. He succeeds, so he'll take half the poison damage. So roll your normal damage, then you have 2d10 of poison to roll as well. But oh, he's not immune to poison damage. All right, that works.
That's
of
2
ironic.
plus 6, that'd be 8
Well, poison's different than
Eight.
product.
normal damage.
8
undead.
normal damage. All right,
Still
The
has
poison
stuff
damage
close
is
to his veins.
1d10.
it's 2d10. Then we'll have
But look at your pants.
after you roll.
Evil.
The d10s are these weird ones right here. Should have another one right there. Oh, that one was 1 too.
See your
8.
And 7. So that's 15, but we'll have him right back down to 7. So 7 poison damage.
The only thing I can think
That
of.
way, which he takes
Most
all
of
of
us-
that, so he goes boom, but just takes that damage and doesn't seem anything else happens.
And I'm gonna attack again.
Make your second attack with advantage.
One time,
That
double
would hit. Just see if you make a natural 20 or not.
I say how many people it holds.
Okay, hit. Go ahead and roll your 1d4.
That may.
3 plus 6, so we got 9.
Another 9. Nice. That's a total of 15, 26. 26 damage total in that round. Nice. That brings him.
more than I did.
Yeah. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Any bonus action I can use?
All right. Top of the round. Valentine. You're up.
Shit. Sorry. I'm trying to.
No, shit. No, that's the right turn. Shit.
We're in it.
We're in it.
Deep. Okay.
Try to cut Boden out of it.
New guy, get into the sunlight. I don't know your name yet.
I already yelled at him.
I
for
wasn't
that.
paying attention to
Oh,
anything. I've been thinking, watching this entire field. I'm going to run up to the door.
Okay, which door? This
That
door? Okay, you're right
Yeah,
here.
he's right there next to me.
Okay,
Next to my fat ass.
okay, 5, 15, 20. Okay.
I can see everything that's in there.
You can see everything except for one guy Boden is in conflict with right now. You see him like facing somebody, but you don't see. Shit. Okay, who are you attacking?
The one that Gideon's facing.
Okay.
So. No. It's not gonna hit. 5 plus 7, I'm pretty sure.
Nope, that misses.
And you hit Boden.
No, both miss. Just go right by. Like, I think there, since it's like it gets hit with Gideon hits the one and it causes it to move, causing the blades go right by his head.
Does that? I don't think that works just yet. I think that's the next level.
So that's pretty much your whole turn, right, Val?
Yeah, I moved and everything, just double checking. Just an ability check right now.
Okay.
I don't get the damage once level 9, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Boden, it is your turn.
I'm going to action disengage.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay, you're out in the sunlight.
I don't think I have anything as a bonus action that I can do.
And once again, you see a very big John.
Yeah.
You see John's raping John.
John's huge.
You guys see me looking like total garbage.
Yeah. So yeah, he comes running out and he has like blood and stuff streaming down.
Some of
from
them
him.
beanbag bullets from Bob.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna yell at you guys to get out of there.
Okay. Yell at Gideon. Get out! All right. So, that your turn, Boden?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeffrey, you're up.
Well, I have until the vampire's turn until my rage drops, correct?
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. What the hell do I do?
Okay, you have heard people yell to get in the sunlight.
Yeah.
Your movement is 30 feet.
We'll go ahead.
So each little square is 5 feet.
5, so 5, 10, there's 15. You have 15 more feet. You can move yourself wherever you're at.
We'll do behind him.
Okay.
And then, this is 5 feet.
Okay, you are concentrating on Hunter's Mark, so that's a spell that you're still maintaining.
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll concentration for all those hits you took earlier?
He did not. Okay, I need you to do that. I need you to do a Constitution
Alright.
saving throw to make sure you maintain your spell from
So
taking all the
just
damage.
roll this.
And add your saving throw bonus on your
So
Constitution.
roll that. That should be more
That
than enough.
succeeds. Then go ahead and you got hit twice, so I need to roll it again.
There
Yep.
we
Okay, you're fine. You maintain your spell.
Now, you're up.
go. Mm.
So, unless you want to use that spell for some reason, I would just go ahead and shoot at the same guy that you're been shooting at.
Because you're maintaining that spell right now. So.
Who the hell we shoot at again?
Well, you could shoot
Oh,
at this guy here.
Okay.
Because you have your Hunter's Mark on it, which should be an extra 1d6 of damage if you hit.
I will do that. I will use my
Okay.
longbow to shoot at.
Okay, go ahead. Roll an attack for me, sir.
Is this one right?
Yep.
That was a journey. Plus 8, so 15.
Miss. Okay, your first attack misses. Go ahead and roll your second attack.
I ain't doing too hot, boys.
No, so that one's going to hit 16,
16.
plus 8, so
So that's
22.
24.
24.
It's 24. It hits. Go ahead and roll your d8 for your longbow.
That one. And then, so it's 7 plus your damage modifier, which should be plus 4, I think. Should be right. D8. That's plus 3. Oh, your dexterity is only plus 3 in it.
Okay.
So,
So
10 points there, and roll a d6.
That's half. So that's 5.
And 5 points of Hunter's Mark.
All right, which is it's full damage because that's magic damage. So make 10 points total of damage for that one. All right. All right, and that ends your turn, Jeffrey. John, you're up.
Alright. Hell, they got pistols! Take my shots.
Okay,
It's not mine.
Natural 19 plus 3. So
that
that one hits.
That hits.
And that's with the magic boy.
Nice.
That's definitely a miss. So.
Okay.
I haven't been adding a sharpshooter in there because these things are harder to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So
But I'm an
if we
idiot.
face something simple later tonight, it'll be with that sharpshooter sitting there.
Yeah.
Give you a plus 10 to your damage.
Well, it kind of works out. 'cause
It's
I've been
22
tied
points
up
of
and
damage
kinda rough.
that he takes all of.
All on the first one, turn 2. All right, so that is. So boom, you like blow his whole arm off, and he's like, you see kind of like the black goo stuff like seeping out of it. He's like,
Hell!
he's standing like,
Which one did you hit?
this one
in
right
the
here.
front there.
Jesus.
We the only ones making progress.
And that was with one shot because he missed
That's
the
my
other one.
sharp-
No, I mean, He's hit him twice, I've hit him once. So these things are taking damage.
But that first one was my magic gun. So
Okay.
because it charged you to everything.
I know. So I'm saying these things are some
Tanky?
targets.
All right.
Because I
Making
think
sure there's nothing to do. So I've already used my action surge apparently during the last fight. Excuse me. So yeah.
How do you- oh yeah, you're during the werewolf fight. Yeah.
We really didn't take any resting time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot.
Looking at my bonus action. Yep, alright, nope, that will, well, no, that won't be my turn. I'm going back. So, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go to here to the corner.
Okay. All right.
Keeping everybody still within 30 feet of me,
Okay.
just in case.
Just kidding. All right. Then Malcolm, it is your turn.
Vampires?
Yeah.
Sunlight.
I can temporarily be in the same spot as him, right?
Yes.
Okay, so from there I can see Gideon now.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
really.
Mantle of Inspiration.
Hmm.
You, and...
Hmm.
Yeah, you two. So, you three get 8 temp HP.
Can you do that more than once a day?
Yes.
He just has the suspended bardic inspiration to do it.
How many 10 HP?
8. And you can use your reaction to move up to 60 feet.
60 feet.
Oh, sorry, no, within their movement speed, sorry, I read the wrong
Okay.
line. Yeah, up to their movement speed.
Without provoking opportunity attacks.
Without provoking opportunity attacks. Yes.
So I'm getting out of here. I'm like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay.
And I will, as well as having 5, 10,
Any
15,
of those
20,
will
20.
affect
You
them.
can't use
They
this.
won't be like you didn't use it on yourself.
Yeah.
No, but I'm finishing my turn now by
Okay.
moving.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, so my,
I thought you were trying to use your reaction.
No, no, no.
Use your reaction. It's your
Yeah,
turn.
the 10 HP.
You got
Okay.
five.
Then you can use your reaction to get out of that.
If you want him to be lightning,
Yeah.
You sure?
He's
Okay.
a samurai who will stand and fight.
All right.
Well, I have other things to use my reaction.
Me too.
Well,
We'll see if it works.
well, he's giving you the opportunity to leave that room without taking attacks
I know.
because everyone else has abandoned you. Okay. All right.
and yeah,
That
I'm
too
gonna,
aware
I'm not gonna use any action because I don't really have anything that's not gonna drop my concentration on
do you
him,
want to use
so-
your reaction to move? Do I see Gideon moving?
No, you do not.
Okay.
All right.
And you added your 8 temp HP?
I already had 8. I haven't been hit.
All right.
I'm surprised we still haven't hit. So
All right.
If we are retreating, I think I got.
You haven't been
something.
hitting?
It may work.
Okay.
Please
So-
slow
Careful
him
with
down.
those words.
Malcolm is at
It
the
may
end of your
slow
turn.
them down.
Okay. It is
Let's
the
use that
vampire's
one.
turn.
Gideon, no!
I swear to God, if I die this time, I will haunt you. Still take your right shoes.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm trying to keep
See,
you.
They're gonna take-
that went from flank to fuck.
They're eeach going to take 2 attacks on you
Gideon,
with advantage.
So
'cause they're
Gideon,
all flaking you.
how do you feel about vampire dick? We kind of need to know before we start filming this scene.
I was hoping that I was going to try to draw some of those attacks to me, but apparently not.
No,
So
they see one
Yeah,
easy victim
sunlight.
now. We're going to start this way to make our way around this way.
Oh boy.
Okay, the first bite is a 24 to hit.
Unfortunately, I can't see Gideon, so I can't do anything.
You took 9 points of slashing damage from the claw.
what's your total HP?
Alright, now it's 59.
Nice.
Okay, so then it's going to do its bite attack, which will be a 21 to hit.
Is there still one character that's
Yes.
attacking?
Yeah.
You're fucked.
You take
If we lose Gideon, I'm actually gonna be very upset.
9
Not gonna
points
lie.
of piercing damage. On top of 7 points of necrotic damage, and your max HP goes down by 7 as well.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's one person
We're
attacking.
almost half.
The next person's gonna make it. Do I need to go a little slower?
I've got the
We're
total
keeping
damage.
track.
Okay.
I don't have the necrotic separated, but I have the total damage.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be an 18. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 9 points of slashing damage from its claws.
I'm gonna use parry to burn his spirit die and reduce the damage by the number I roll on my spirit die plus 2.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 2.
Isn't a spirit die
Should be a
plus
D8 as well.
D8? Yeah, that's what.
Oh, is it a d8? Okay,
Well,
well, it depends.
he,
I
he
think
took the feet, so it's a D6.
it's a d6 for the feet.
You don't. It doesn't. That doesn't level up.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
that's
spirit
right.
die were D8 just in general.
Their D6s.
Cause
Start that
I
as-
just
start that
checked
as
it.
a
It says
D6.
that spirit die are D8.
Does it?
When I looked it up.
Well,
Does it go up with the feet?
It should just show
No,
up
Well,
on
feet
the
no,
character
you
is-
need to
sheet.
look at it
static
in your
thing.
character. That's where you need to look it up at.
yeah.
Because you're going to look it up on the chart, which does go up, but you're not a battle master. You
Yeah.
took the feet, which is different because the feet ones don't change.
Yeah. It stays as like 1d6 is all you get out of it, and that's like
So
it.
how would it? Okay, I'll throw that down there.
So
Hold that for
me.
I mean, if you need me to.
So we need to go to your
Oh.
feet.
How would I do
Traits.
go about like summoning him? Is it like a
You'd be-
special
I believe it's a bonus action for you.
For what?
summoning my drake?
What?
Martial depth.
So as an action,
A D6.
as an action.
So it's 1d6 plus 2.
But
So
he
I-
then rolls.
So you
initiative
lower it
to
by
take
4
his turn.
points of damage.
Run, Forrest, Tate,
Take this.
run.
Or his?
He can roll an initiative roll as
Okay.
as soon as you
And
summon
that's
him.
going to make
And
its
then he will get
bite attack against you.
Okay.
And that one rolled out, so we're rolling that one. Which that one misses. With
Thankfully.
advantage, it misses.
How many
Alright,
attacks
so
we have left? 3?
Is he?
we still have 4 attacks to go
4
through.
Thinking.
Okay.
So this one's going to make its
Somehow
claw
he
attack,
survives. We can make that one.
which would be
Leave.
a 16 hit.
Yep.
Okay,
Use
you take
fire and throw this behind it.
8
So it's
points
kinda
of
like block
slashing
everything
damage
so
from
they
that
come
claw.
around it.
I'm
So
gonna
we
parry
can
Do
take
him.
this right now.
How many
He's
spirit
three
out do you
or
have?
deeper than that line.
You have
That's what I'm saying.
We have 4.
We have 4 right
No, you should
there.
only have
If
one.
we can
You have
get
1 and 2
closer
different
to
And
the
also,
doors.
you already used one
I can
reaction. You
leave.
can use it anyway again. You get one reaction per turn, and you have to go to your.
Oh, that's
Go-
reaction.
yeah. You have to use your
Yeah.
reaction, and then you have to look at
It
it.
only gives you 1 superiority,
Yeah.
die, unfortunately.
Because you're looking at the chart for the actual battle master subtype, and you don't have
Oh, I thought I
that.
was looking for one for just the general fighter, but
No, the general fighter doesn't get a superiority die at all.
Huh.
Okay.
You took the feet, which is really good option for fighters because then it gives you both the best of both worlds.
How much damage did that buy?
It did
8.
8
Right.
points. Yeah. Okay, then it's going to make its bite attack, which would be 18 to hit. Hits. All right. So you take 8 points of piercing damage.
He's gonna be our first cleric, right?
We're at 46.
First member of the Amen.
You take 3 points of necrotic damage, and your max HP is reduced by 3.
You do 2 more attacks.
Still get 2 more attacks.
How much
You only
total
had
of the
10
max
HP,
is
wasn't it?
supposed to have been reduced?
3 this time.
Reduced this time. What about last time?
7 last time.
I was gonna be the first one down.
So 10 total.
Usually it's me, first one down.
Unfortunately-
I guess I was the first one down.
Unfortunately, if I could see him, I would be able to at least get rid of one of the attacks, but I can't see him. Or be able to see him. There's no windows.
No. No, because you just override it so your total HP is 10. That's what you just did.
Oh, okay. So
You have a little bit more, and we should have a little bit more than that. But
Yeah, I have a little bit more than 10. Not much more.
okay, yeah, that looks better.
My
That's
HP
okay.
is shit.
No, you're right, because it's only decreased you by 10. But your current
should have had more
HP,
than that.
yeah, your current HP is wrong. So we're going to heal you up a little bit. So, I can't see it the way you have it. So,
You've taken 49 points of damage total.
yeah. So where would that heal
We
you?
were at
should have
59
10.
first, right?
Should have
Yeah.
10
That's
total.
59 total.
Just 10 total. So, heal. There you go. Okay.
Last 2.
Last 2. Here we go with the last claw attack, which will be a 17 to hit. That hit?
Yep.
Okay. That brings you to 8 slashing damage.
Oh.
And it's going to make its bite attack against you.
I hope it misses.
I can do nothing.
Okay. 16.
That hits.
What's your AC?
I think it's 14.
What's your AC?
12.
Oh.
Woo!
Why is it 12?
Should be more than.
He has no armor.
We're in leather armor.
Oh.
Yeah, and he has like no dexterity because he's a strength-based fighter. Okay, so you take. You take 5 points of piercing damage, and you take 4 points of necrotic damage. And if the target's hit, if the reduction lasts until the target finishes its long rest, the target dies. If this effect reduces its HP to maximum 0.
Which it hasn't. His hit point maximum has to be reduced.
Okay,
to
so
0.
you're still
He is
alive.
not dead.
You are
He's
unconscious on the ground.
We have to pay
prone.
very close attention to where it's now, unfortunately.
Okay.
Well, there goes that plan I wanted to do.
Luckily that's the end of their turn.
Yeah, we still got these 3 though.
Yeah, they're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 20, 30. Sorry.
25, 25, 30.
10, 15, 20, 25.
At least we know
Okay.
that. Sneak it in there, shit.
Okay. And
So,
and since he didn't move that far, they're all 3 going to take 2 shots against you, Jeffrey, since you are the closest one.
Move!
I did!
Yeah.
If I didn't, I'll be right in her skirt.
oh no.
Okay. Well, okay, one misses, but there's a natural 19 of that one, so that one hits. And then let's see, the other one does. Okay, one of those hit, and then the other one. Okay, that'd be 9 plus 14. So both of those hit. So four out of the 6 hit you.
Fucker.
Nope.
Sure, do more math.
Okay, the first one that does damage is
I'm a little higher than that.
6 points of piercing damage.
Were any of them natural 20?
No.
Okay.
Followed by 4 points of piercing damage. Followed by 8 points of piercing damage.
I tried.
Followed by 7 points of piercing damage.
7?
Yeah.
25 damage total. You're almost dead.
Thank God you guys killed the werewolf before he lured you in here, right, guys?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sure.
Think
The
about
werewolf's
that
the
now.
problem. So we should just burn this place to the damn ground.
Oh.
I agree with
second
you.
that.
I second it.
Should have.
Okay, Gideon,
Gotta
it's
go
your
back.
turn. I need you to roll a death saving throw for me.
Which is a.
D20.
Please don't roll a natural 1.
That's right, you die instantly.
No, you
Almost.
fail 2 of them
You
at the
lose
same
2
time.
if you do that.
Out of your 3.
8, that's a failure.
Mm.
Okay,
I made
top of the round.
There's
Val, it is your turn.
there's nothing that I can do.
Tell my wife I love her.
I don't
Tell her
think
married.
there's
Tell her anyway.
any of us can do. Unless you got.
I have nothing that can heal other than temporary HP.
Like one who thinks
I have a
heals on the
very,
ground.
very, very long shot here. I can possibly do, but it's gonna be tough one, especially with
I
these
give him
stats.
temp HP. Would that
Yes.
bring him to
Yes, it
consciousness?
would.
Okay.
And the reaction that you should.
Yeah, he'll only get half of it though.
Yeah, because he's
Better than
I
nothing.
figured
At
out.
least he'll get out in the sunlight.
Yeah, where they're shooting at us now.
Purifies my stand.
Well, technically, they only shoot at me.
Bodie goes in and
True.
drags my
Yes.
ass. Okay.
Would be possible to throw somebody.
Throw me. You don't give me.
We have done it.
Yes, I mean, you're also considered large. It's possible to throw somebody, especially if they're willing. I'd say you would have trouble throwing him.
No, I'm talking about him.
Okay, but yes, it's possible for you to throw somebody.
Okay.
Sorry, we have to roll you like a bowling ball.
And if
They're lined up as pins.
and if they're willing to let you just do a straight check, just throw them. Yeah.
Okay, and in my current form, I have advantage on that.
Yes.
No, I have a negative in my strength stat. Okay.
Oh my god, you're gonna
And throw the dead body out the door.
I have to get him out of there.
I'm within
but
5 feet
I'm
of that
considering
one guy, right?
I'm actually. I'll tell you what I'm considering.
Yes.
When I get my
Well, talk around, Val. It's your turn.
I'm within 5 feet of that one guy, right?
Yes. Kind of like he would be like half covered because he's standing behind the door from you.
I've only got 1 rage left.
Yeah, and you will lose your rage by the time
Yeah,
you get to your
I've
turn.
already lost it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he lost it on their turn.
No, he still has it till his turn. But you haven't taken
I could have
damage.
been making a third attack this entire time. So I'm gonna go over.
I'm sorry, you're at the one of not going easy on anyone on, so.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to,
We'll get you out of here, Gideon. I promise. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Treat him like the head, throw him over the wall.
I'm going to see this massacre
That's
that's
like
before
damage
me,
from that,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll have to make.
and I'm going to make the tough choice. There's nothing that I can do.
Okay.
There's nothing that I can do.
Okay.
So I'm going to bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to start running towards the group of people over there.
Okay. Just
How far are you going? Just a couple of feet, just out the doorway.
right there. Okay.
Am I within 30 feet of anybody?
Enemies?
The enemies, yeah. Or can I get to within 30 feet pretty easily?
If you use a couple more, you can get within like 3 feet of that guy.
I'm just gonna do it. Alright. I'm just
Throw your blades.
throwing blades.
Okay,
That's
go
the
ahead.
best that I can do right now.
Go ahead and roll on that one.
Nope.
First one misses. Then your normal regular blade, right?
That was my normal blade, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. They're both psych.
Was that both
blades,
psychic? Okay.
But I can use a bonus action. 13, so 20.
That hits.
Fuck all damage. A whole whopping, I believe, 5. 5.
Well, good news is this one is out.
Took long enough.
Right?
Okay, and then on your turn, you, if you want to, you can move your hunter's mark.
We
to
took one of
somebody else.
theirs, but they
Okay.
took one of ours.
Okay.
Not let me go at that.
Okay.
And I'll just yell out, Gideon is down.
All right. Boden looking pretty rough. It is your turn.
I legit cannot do anything. Or die. I'm gonna hold my action to dash until we're all running out the door.
Okay. You're not gonna make any movement then.
No, I'm gonna wait until everybody starts
Okay.
getting together.
Jeffrey, it's your turn.
Shit, I gotta come up with a different plan. I was gonna just try to set that whole building on fire. But then if you're gonna try to get him out, I can do that.
Now keep in mind, you
You don't
have
know
zero relation to any of us.
Yes.
But you also
don't.
saved me.
He did.
Also, I don't think
I
we
was
told, I don't
there.
think any of us told
Okay.
you what our names are.
Yeah.
So you don't even know who the hell Jeffrey is.
You don't know who. All you know is this guy came in, saved
Yeah,
you,
right.
and started fighting with people who used to work with you
Mhm.
that are now trying to kill him.
You're
You know they're vampires, you know that.
Co-worker relations.
Well, one, they tied me up.
Yeah.
2, he saved me, so I'm just gonna try to save the people that saved me.
All right. So
I'll be nice.
you can do what you can. Are you moving your? You can move your hunter's mark to one of them too if you want.
As a bonus action, right?
As a bonus
Yes.
action, you can move your hunter's mark.
Which you don't really have any more bonus action stuff, so
What's calling your Drake? Is it a bonus action?
it's full action.
Full action calls.
Oh shit. I have no clue what to do.
Oh, I take it I should have you roll for all those 4 shots to see if you have
Full action,
concentration.
you should have
in your-
tried everything.
So grab your D. Your D20, you were doing your concentration checks for those 4 hits
We
that
should
you
have
did.
called his Drake on his cell phone.
Okay,
You know what I
you
mean?
succeeded. 3 more.
Spirit kicks down the door. I'm here, guys.
Succeeded. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 1 more.
Nope.
No, okay, so you lost Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So you can either cast it again or cast one of your other spells.
We're in.
You run.
Hmm.
You ever play that NES game, Skate or Die? This is.
You know which one I picked.
Is there a plan of trying to get him out of there?
I have something. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so I'm not gonna use
But you
that.
don't
But
know
you
that.
don't know that 2 of us are planning your
Yeah,
So
you
I'd
don't
say,
know.
Travis, your character can see probably these 2 to shoot at. Well, actually, you could probably see these 3 to shoot at inside the building if you want to. You have sharpshooters, so you also ignore
Oh, I got a
3/4
huge
cover.
cat to fight.
Yeah.
Is that what you turned into? Stop it.
This is a surprise boss.
That's my new polymorph. It's not the adult sapphire dragon.
A cat's scarier than a dragon because a cat's just gonna
Okay.
flash its asshole at you. That's
Those
scary.
creatures can't be standing there.
Why not?
The sunlight's pouring into that door.
No.
He's got a point.
That would be true because if the shadows coming.
So the doorway's right here, so this one's the only one affected by it.
You said the
But
shadows
I'd
moving this
say,
way, right?
I'd
Yeah.
say it'd be
Well, the
he'd be
sunlight would
affected
actually-
minimally.
Well, the
Yeah,
wall
well,
is here.
Sunlight
Sunlight's pouring
sensitivity
down.
means
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a disadvantage.
Also, there's a
Yeah.
thick. Remember, we also have a thick fog, so I doubt the sunlight's very dense.
But
Going
it's
through
also
there.
during the time of day when the sunlight is able to come through.
at this point, since it's inside the building, I'm letting it be safe in there.
I just not thought about that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just with the fog and it's kind of foggy and he's inside
Alright.
of a building.
It was a good thought, though.
Fucking this dude do. Yeah, so that'd be kind of one of my attacks, right? If I, or how do I have that?
Well, so-
So that would be an action.
You have action. So you have things you can do as an action. You can make an attack action, which you can make 2 attacks, or you can just summon that. That's all you would get. It doesn't tag as a tag and counts as the full action.
But you would then roll an initiative check on it. And
No, it goes goes right after him.
oh, well,
Goes
then it
immediately
would be your
after.
next turn that you can use the trick.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure.
I'll survive that
It
one.
says it has the same initiative and does its thing right after he does. So you can summon it and command it to do something. And it will do it.
Well, see, that's where it comes in. Do I shoot them? Or do I try to get these guys? That's where I'm stopped at.
Okay.
Oh,
These
we'll
guys
just do that.
can't come out to us at the moment.
We'll
To you
do,
guys at the moment, but
yeah, we'll do the summon the Drake.
Okay. I need a large figure. Roger, can you handle a large figure?
Alright, let's see.
Because I think it's
appropriate.
I think it's a large, right?
Small dragon.
Oh, small dragon.
It's a small dragon.
It goes up on one side.
Let's do the Sphinx.
We'll just use this one. It's fine.
Got
So where
wings.
are you summoning it?
So that he's gonna be fighting with these guys.
Okay,
So.
are these guys right here?
Yeah, fuck, put it right in the face.
Right there in the face. Bam! Summon your Drake.
Now that's how you end up shitting your pants.
Okay, so
Dragon.
This
If
guy's
there's a
a
bonus
smart.
action to command it.
Brown pants.
That's right.
what are you telling it to do?
One more day.
Or telling it to attack?
Just imagine like topping them over, just
Yes.
Okay, telling it to attack. Bam! It's going to attack probably that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so what attacks does it have? Because it immediately
So
goes
you
in your
can
turn.
do a bite, or you can make it do. What are you summoning?
It's a fire one.
You said
It's
fire.
fire. Yeah.
You can probably also.
flame breath.
I'm gonna, if I can, use that one for a set everything on fire.
Fire.
This thing does not have a breath attack on this yet.
too small.
It might be.
So yeah, we just can just bite.
I give him some root beer so you can get that flaming
So
bird.
it would be +3.
Where'd you get this thing project rotation?
So you roll your attack, it's a 3 + 3.
Gas
So
station.
it's a +6.
Really?
Yeah, show up in gas station.
Yeah, so
Usually
roll your
you
D20,
find them,
roll your D20.
Add 6 to it.
you have to find my Atwoods a lot.
No.
Alright,
No,
that was
misses.
like
14.
right
Misses.
like was locked in my house. So.
Okay. John, it's your turn.
I'm trying. Alright. Hope this works. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am like,
Reaching in through the door.
I'm reaching into the door to grab Gideon.
Okay, I'm gonna make you, since you're reaching through enemies and that, make a dexterity or strength check, your choice. Try to reach for them.
Probably dexterity I have a +5, but I have advantage on strength checks right now. But it's like a negative like 3. Or some shit. Or it might be just a negative 1.
I think it's a -1.
It's a negative 1.
Tough choice.
With the advantage.
Okay.
So strength check. Six.
So you're trying to reach and stretch your way through, you're just not able to grab Gideon.
Okay. So is that my action?
That was your action.
Okay. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna stand there in the doorway and
Okay.
in the sunlight.
Okay.
And in my turn.
Okay. Malcolm, it's your turn.
Alright. one use of this left. 15. I'm underneath his crotch.
Yep.
So I should be able to see Gideon, right?
Yes, you can like barely see him.
My-
You see him lying on the
My
floor,
leather
bleeding
bound
out.
crotch.
And can I see Boden from there?
I'd say you see like his tail.
But he wouldn't be able to see me from there.
I wouldn't use it on me since you've already used it on me when I still.
I guess, yeah, you don't get anything, do you? Okay. Well, we're going to use the mantle again.
Okay.
1.
Would do a lot of good to bring me up because their turn is before mine.
But if
But
you
you
come
can
up, you
move
get to use
right
your
now.
I can move
you get to use
immediately.
reaction.
immediately get a reaction to use your movement.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
1, 2. I guess use the third one on me.
Okay.
I
Okay, so
can
you
move
have
again.
8 tip HP.
And so then I'm going to use my reaction to move back this way.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So I still have another 15 feet of movement from my actual
Actually, does he
turn.
have to see you for it to work?
It says they, but it says I have to see, that I have to see them. I think it does actually. I'll read that, and I know it's somewhere. Up to 3 creatures you can see and that can see you within 60 feet.
Ben, I'm going to make you roll a d20 for me.
Because that's about the only thing I can do.
11.
Good news, though. The higher 10 or up, I was going to let your eyes be kind of partially open as you're bleeding out on the floor. So, in your last moments, Malcolm stands out and like shines more
Like,
brightly.
oh God, I see him.
Yeah, actually, I think
feel-
when I use the mantle, I'm supposed to turn into like this shiny figure. So
And then,
Wait,
like,
wasn't it like an Elvis?
yeah, I look
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Elvis.
yeah.
it's almost like a
I knew he
jealous
was dead.
figure, and you get
Of Vegas.
and you get the
An 1860s Elvis.
and you get the kind of the inner strength to kind of stand up if you choose to. Okay, so you get the inner the shake. So you stand up.
You're all shook up.
You shook up, and since it's also been your turn, you get your reaction back. You can use the last 15 feet of your movement to try to get out of the building. Okay, so we're gonna go 5, 10, 15.
Slide between my legs.
Yeah, you're right there on the other side.
Now,
Okay.
So is that kind of success, or since it's just invading?
Okay, since
You
you are
also got
awake, we
You
can
also
stop
got
that.
it.
You're not rolling death
no,
saving throw.
I gave it the last
Which
one.
is fine. I want to stay in the doorway. I'm blocking the
No,
door.
I gave Travis 8,
Yeah.
him 8, and then I give me the other one.
Travis,
So I doubled
you
my
can use
movement.
your reaction to move 30 feet.
And run
So
away.
right now,
may not
Gideon
need to.
is purely going by willpower from this mantle of
Because it is
inspiration.
it's 10
Temporary.
HP.
Uh-huh.
It's not even normal HP. As soon as that wears off, he's fucking dropping like a ton of rounds.
Get me the
Yeah, how would
nocturne,
that
not
work?
light.
So if I give him temp HP and then he takes the long rest, which makes him lose the temp HP, but he also gets his health back.
And he also has a second
I died
round, which
briefly.
is-
He still has a second
True.
round that he can go through too. So, but like
Okay.
technically, right now, I'm not even sure if in real life temp HP would bring him back.
I'm not sure
even
either.
but
Fair
That
worth
is
a
a
shot.
debate for after the
Yes.
session.
Yeah.
so
Oh, I'm still going.
Malcolm, is that the end of your turn?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Last ditch effort to try and get us out of here. I'm gonna do this. Not that one. Yeah.
Fireball.
No, I'm gonna cast a major image right here.
Okay.
20 foot. It's a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
And I'm basically gonna make it look like. I mean, I know magic enough to know that this. So basically, make it look like a wall comes up from the ground, like a. I'm guessing Marna Fort. The floor is dirty and
Yeah.
it's not dirt
Well,
itself.
so this is dirt. No, this is
okay.
dirt.
Then it's gonna be like a dirt
Wall's
wall.
going to come right up,
Come up, yeah.
like right in
Just
here.
within that, that
Yeah,
20-foot cube.
Okay.
So that way, they hopefully don't think that
Okay.
they can shoot through it.
Okay.
With that, I'm within 120 feet, so as long as I'm within range, I can make it move.
Yeah.
Physical interaction, or be able to beat
It even sound you were smart enough. They actually made it sound like the earth moved and the water came up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's, well, I guess we still have some more movement, so 5, 10.
Okay. Okay. Now it's the vampire's turn.
Well, do you want to use your reaction to move?
You can move up to your movement speed
So 30
right
feet.
now if you want to.
You want to get out?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you going?
Closer
way.
to the door.
Okay. 5, 15, 25. I have it right there.
Because I feel me next time I will die.
Okay.
I don't know how we got you out there, honestly. You have 2?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez
Yeah.
Louise. Okay.
Yeah, I was down to 2 HP.
Okay. So
But I was like, get out of there.
it's the vampire's
I
turn.
was going to, but I
Alright.
had them
Okay.
survive and cast
So,
But
they
then
can't
it was a
melee
mistake
attack 'cause of the
or
sun.
I was, 'cause I thought I had more spirit.
They're going to. These ones are going to try to attack your dragon. So how much HP your dragon has. So just keep an eye on that when we're doing this. They're going to be making a bite. Well, this one's going to come around and flank your dragon here.
Where the hell is the HP on the dragon?
Oh,
So it's going after
Should be
the
a
dragon.
plus,
eh?
So it is okay. 4. That's your armor. 5 plus times your ranger level. So it's 5 plus 25. So you have 30. So you have 30 HP for your dragon. Okay. Natural 20 on the first claw attack. So that's a
Oh, I
critical
can't
strike.
see that, so I can't fix that. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's more of a
That's a critical.
distraction.
Once it dies.
Oh, no. Well, that's.
It sucks, but
Ooh, okay. So the first claw attack does 14 slashing
I think it
damage.
was half a towel right there.
Correct. And then the bite, let's see if it hits. It will hit. Does 9 piercing plus
no.
3 necrotic. So how does that bring its health to?
You said 9.
Yeah, 9 and 3. So
It's
12
another
total.
12.
It's got like 4 health.
It's got
Down
4
health.
Okay, so the other one is going to make its claw attack. Natural 19, so that hits. So it
It's
does.
dead.
It does. Yeah, it goes. It's
Just like
it's bye-bye.
Breaks needs a Gideon.
But you, so you do that, and they can't see you guys because of the wall, and they would have to use an action to see through the wall. So that ends their action. They're going to move towards the wall. This one's pretty much done there. Move towards the wall. That's about it. Okay, this one kind of line up here. These two are going to pull out guns and shoot at the big thing in the doorway. So
Come on, me!
You are. I have felt like they're shooting at your balls.
I have yet to be hit by an enemy. Let it be today, damn it!
Oh, you're cowering behind your leg.
okay. 19 for the first one.
That hits.
Okay, the second one misses.
At least this is just gunfire.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and roll. So we got one miss, one hit. Those two miss.
Sweet.
Okay, got a natural 19, so that one hits.
Okay.
And then, okay, does a 13 hit.
Ooh.
Okay, so only two of them hit you. And I rolled 1, so that's a total of 8 points of piercing damage to you.
Okay.
Oh, big numbers, man.
All right. That's the end of the vampire's turn.
Oh, my
They're in
God.
sunlight. Gideon, you're up. What would you like to do?
Run, motherfucker, run!
This fight ain't over yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it is.
Not for me.
Damn.
I've been pissed off.
I mean, temporarily for me, I can't like 5.
I've still got 5 more rounds in me.
And then once I get there,
You see him like
You get an action dash too.
you can action dash or you can
well,
use your.
I'm gonna use as my action. I'm gonna use healing hands on myself.
Okay.
That'd be 5 HP.
5 HP. So you're like stumbling your way,
Yeah.
like okay, and you just get a little bit more boom to it.
And then I'm also going
Psychedelics
to,
for
as a
everyone.
bonus action, use my second wind.
Second wind. All right, go ahead, roll your D10
D10
plus your
5.
fighter level.
9.
9, so
That's
14. Nice.
Okay, good.
So that was
I'm
a
alive!
total of 19 HP you got back.
You're. Oh, no. Yep.
Okay. And Gideon, you used everything of yours. Top of the round, Val, it is your turn.
I'm gonna survey the field.
Okay, there's a giant illusionary wall right here, which you technically don't know if it's illusion yet or not. Because of course Malcom did say he was casting an illusionary spell. So
I'm currently holding vigil against the door here.
I don't think I've told any of them that I do illusion magic either.
Can I see into the room there?
you could barely see. You can see like these two right here. Just the way the shade and all that goes.
I'm going to look in there, take my aim. I'm going to use bonus action, steady aim, to get advantage on the attack, and I'm going to check one inside that door.
Okay.
And hope one of these things hits. It should hit. But... So 16 plus 7, 23.
Hits. And you have advantage, so you get sneak attack.
Well, I would have gotten a sneak attack anyways, but I've not been hitting, so.
No, yeah, they're also technically aren't they engaged with me?
Yes, but I've not been hitting them with normal
He's large.
attacks.
I'm asking the D. If the
I-
DM would
well,
say that, 'cause
because
they're shooting at me.
They're at the 10-foot thing, but it has to be within a melee engagement. They have to be in melee
okay.
range. And you're also there's a wall and a door in between you, so technically you would not normally get sneak attack on that.
Okay.
Sneak attack, yeah, just these.
Fuck him up.
So it's 5 points of psychic damage with 11 points of sneak attack damage.
So you're hitting this one right here, right?
Just one of the two. One that I can see.
One that you can see the most. Well, that's the one that's already taken every bit of damage, so this one is gone. So it can fall down and turn the mist inside the building. Okay.
And the only way out is this door, as far as I'm aware. So. Yeah.
Fish in
And
a
I
barrel.
can't move, so that's it. Oh, depends where the top ones are.
Can't move because you use steady aim.
Steady aim is you literally take your time and you aim it,
All right.
and you
So-
cannot move.
So you're there. That's the end of your turn, Val. Boden, you're up. What would you
So
like?
I would say at the end of his turn, my reaction would kick in.
Because we're starting to go to the door.
Yeah.
So Okay.
I think it's like a spinning
Forgot
feet
you
from like
acted
Looney
that.
Tunes. Just vroom.
Now it's your turn, Boden, and you get your reaction back as well. And your rage drops right now. Because it's your turn, you haven't taken damage or done damage.
Correct. So I'm like right at the gate, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Straight up the gate.
I will just step right outside the gate
Okay.
and then hold my action to dash again until everybody is outside of the door.
Okay. Jeffrey, it's your turn.
Mm.
You felt your dragon, your connection disappear as it was overwhelmed.
Well, she was.
You see everyone is now alive and trying to seem to slowly make their way to the door, at least.
Hmm. So I want to be a dumbass and try to.
There's also an illusionary wall that you would have to use your action to perceive through it to see if it's an illusion or not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with the wall.
Okay.
Hmm. That's within 5 feet.
I'd say you're not able to make these guys out through the doorway, so you don't really see anybody right now.
There's no way.
Hmm.
So either you would have to move this way to engage with somebody, or I would say move out with.
You're hurt.
Yeah, that's where it's. Hmm. I'm gonna try to save that. Let's see if we can get everyone outside before I do that. I'm just gonna push towards the door.
Okay. Are you gonna use your action and your movement, or just your movement?
Just regular move is fine.
30. Okay. John, it is now your turn.
Do you wanna, since you didn't use an action, do you wanna hold your action
I'm
or
gonna
something?
kind of crack down a little bit in front of the door so I can see
plan
through
is
it.
to hit. If I can
Fucking
get
shot me in the
right
leg!
close to the door,
I'm gonna fire my
I'm gonna
3
use
shots.
that
Okay.
close by the door so we can get out and take off and hold everyone off.
For right now,
That's a 12, that doesn't hit.
we won't do this when you're
It's
doing
about
something
12,
that don't
yeah.
have an action, it's gonna take an action to do something, like cast that spell. You can
No,
say
for
you're
you,
doing
yeah,
an action,
miss.
You're just kind
but
of crouching. It's not really your go-to. You're just
you're thinking
kind of more getting
in
the floor.
particular, but I would say
It's kind of like dancing around your bullets.
I would have taken shots with my bow.
Are you gonna?
Okay.
That was your bonus action. Use one of those. I'm guessing.
That's what.
Yep.
Are you gonna use?
Which is sitting right there? No, because he's already gone.
Next time,
But
I haven't done intent yet.
yeah. That was the plan. Was to try to block.
It is Malcolm's turn.
Handout style. Fly, you fools! Action dash. No.
Okay, action dash, you're out. All right.
Alright.
Okay, it's the vampire's turn. These two are going to use their
Boden's a tank and
action
he-
to
stuff on
perceive the illusion. One of them succeeds, the other one doesn't. The other one goes, huh, and just goes through.
Yeah.
Gets right there.
No, our
This
DC,
one-
our DC's not very high for it.
Yeah,
so.
this one, because he rolled a 19.
Yeah, it's only a 14.
Okay, this one failed, but he did see the other one walk through it, so he's like,
Which, yeah, we'll
Okay.
reveal.
he's like, okay, but they're here. They both use their they both use their action and movement, so they can't do anything. These.
You know what's really crazy about that? If they would have just shot at the wall.
Oh, yeah. He just randomly wants to waste bullets.
Since
I
you're,
was getting ready to do
John,
that,
since you're in the
but
way, these three here, they're gonna
still
block
good to
out
go,
and start
though.
shooting at you. Just,
Fine.
okay.
Yeah. I'll leave when I feel comfortable.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. The highest one in that was a 14.
Miss.
Miss.
I'm very comfortable. Yeah.
You learned the hard way.
I have pillow.
Miss.
I keep forgetting that we've had 3 years of
Okay,
experience.
the last two hit you because they were both natural 17s.
Okay.
So it'd be unnatural 20.
I've learned my lesson
As
twice.
long as they're not
Once in
natural
that one
20s.
shot.
Yeah, unnatural.
When
Yeah,
you
bro,
run,
that's fine then. As long as they're not
somebody
natural
else
20, then
once in a
I'll
while,
hold
like,
my
try-
So one would be
Split
4
the
points of
party.
damage, and the other one would be 9 points
We
of
split
piercing
the party by
damage.
like 10 feet.
9 and a 4.
I know.
The second I realized they were all consistently rolling over 20, I was like, nope, get the fuck out of here. Nobody has an AC over 20.
That's the end of the vampire's turn.
Not this early in the game.
Not allowed.
Gideon, you're up.
Not without
Half the time I
shielding.
even with one. Yeah, wizards in
Not with
particular.
a shield, with shield. This one.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
dash.
So wizards.
Okay, so you
Get
pull
into
out
it.
of it. All right.
I'm outie.
All right.
I've learned to be the AC wizard tank. So,
Top of the round, Val, it is your turn.
alright. I see these fuckers through the wall.
Get out of my
Yeah, they've actually kind of started breaching the wall coming through.
He's gonna give me a shot too, yeah.
Just gonna toss my psychic blade at one of them.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Bonus action. Yeah, just toss another one.
Okay.
20
Hits.
Woo! For 7 points of psychic damage.
Alrighty.
Unless you count that sneak attack because they're coming through the invisible wall, but I don't know. And then I'm
They
going
can
to.
see. They can see through it. By the point.
I'm gonna start moving my way towards the corner and telling John, I think it's time to get moving on this one.
You're right. Boden, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm assuming your reaction you would have gone a little further. No, you're just
Just waiting for everyone.
I said wait till
Okay,
everybody
wait
gets
till
up to
everyone.
get, so I'll do the same thing. I'll hold mine.
Okay.
Action to dash until everybody's out the
Okay,
door.
so you just kind of keep going, running. Alright, Jeffrey. Gonna use one of your spells.
Well, the one I want to use, and I gotta wait for everyone to get out first. Is the plan.
Okay.
More of the escape route.
So you're gonna hold your position and hold a spell for everyone out of range.
Yeah, until everyone gets outside the door.
So you're holding your position, but you're holding a spell. What spell are you holding?
The coordinate of arrows.
Cordon.
Cordon.
Cordon. I don't even know how that
Cordon.
exactly. Cordon. I think that's actually right, yeah.
What does that do? You know what it is?
Yeah,
Fuck
I know
up
what
an
it
area.
is.
Is it like an AoE attack?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a trap, basically.
So
You know those scenes when
Okay,
they say
so
Archer's
it's
ready?
Like that?
range area is 5
It's like a
feet.
volley.
I'm going to say you go ahead and start preparing that spell. So you're
Yep.
where are you going to put it where you're at?
I'm gonna, when everyone gets outside the door, I'm gonna put it right in front of
The gate.
the gate.
Okay. I'm just seeing what you're doing. Okay. John, it's your turn.
Be all hunkered down with my guns pointing to the. I'll be back for you, sons of bitches! I'm gonna fire my 3 shots though.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot you with my gun.
First one's a miss.
Okay.
Both hands for this.
I'll try a ginger.
Natural
snap, that's
18.
okay.
Hit.
Finally! No, not
You're
bad.
not
I'll take
good,
one
please.
of these.
No, I'm good right now.
Chad?
I'll
12.
bet that hits. 12
Thanks.
misses. So you hit wine.
Think you
Yeah.
want to try
It's a
something?
magic one. But
What'd you say it takes like?
It takes like, kind of like gingerbread minutes.
1d5 points of
But
damage.
you said this is not on.
Unfortunately, it is the non-magical one.
Could you get the regular one?
Travis in mine. Thank you.
That's what you're for.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start 5, 10, 15,
You got
Get your own
25, 31.
Okay.
I thought you didn't.
I'm gonna keep my eyes back this way.
I'd say you're more like here because you're so big.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Malcolm, it's your turn. You just keep going.
So we're out. We are outside the gate.
These guys are. You
Which
guys
way,
are. outside.
which way does the gate open?
So what the gate opens, but there's actually a wooden barricade, so it splits off this way.
One more time.
Gate,
opens.
and then there's like a little wooden protector in front of the gate, so
It
it
doesn't
would
make
open,
inside
and then you have to
doors.
either go this way or go this way.
Oh, okay. But I could close the gate from the outside.
You could close the gate from
I
this
can't
way.
barricade it obviously from the outside. Well, not traditionally,
Not
but
traditionally.
okay. I'm gonna wait for everyone to be out
Okay.
and try and close. And it's a big gate, so I obviously can't do both at the same time. But prepare to close one
So
side,
you're going to hold to close the gate when everyone's
Yes.
Gotcha. All right.
at least one side of it, because I don't need to do the whole thing myself.
Okay. Well, I'd say that the way you guys came in, one side was permanently closed, and you just opened
Oh, okay.
one side.
All right, then yeah.
It's not bad.
Okay. The vampire's turn. These guys can't go out, so they're not going to do anything. These wings, let's see,
All right.
15,
I can get behind this.
25, 30. They're going to take 2 attacks at disadvantage.
It's
And
not heavy, so
one of them's going to attack you, Val. One's going to attack you, John.
Yeah, it's a nice light ginger flavor. It's,
Yeah, that's actually
Attacks
not
at
bad.
disadvantage.
I felt like
So,
they always go super heavy on their
Val,
flavors.
the
I thought
first
it was
one
gonna be
against
pretty
you is
strong
going to be a
ginger
total
flavor,
of
but they did good on it.
Pretty good.
15.
15 misses.
Misses, okay. The second
Let's
one
sell these anywhere. Can have someone like that only sell
is
$1
going to also
general
miss.
price
Hey, John,
Walmart.
the first
Yeah,
one,
probably
Send the
anywhere.
marbles, fucking guys.
That's cocked, but they would miss anyway. So the second one, natural 20, but it's disadvantage. So 10. Miss. All right.
Aw.
So they all just
Even if
miss.
it was a natural 20, I would have made it hit one of the other.
Okay,
That's
so
my reaction.
They're just kind of firing blankly at you guys as you're making your way. Gideon, it is your turn. Are you just take your double guys?
Are there any like barrels or anything along this little alleyway
Like a
here?
step inside, so
Don't
get
kill
in.
There's some rain barrels if that's what you're looking for.
This isn't a James Bond.
There.
Then I can take cover.
I have one side.
You're a giant.
I'm gonna try to attack with my longbow.
With your longbow, okay.
Yeah.
Just attacking this one here.
You're gonna need a
Okay,
few
go
more
ahead.
barrels.
Make
buddy.
your 2 attack rolls.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, that hits.
Longbow is 1d8. Yeah, right one the first try. So 2d4.
4 points of damage, so that'd be half 2.
Did you add your modifiers?
So he's getting it.
So that's 7 plus 5, so 13.
Second one misses. So you hit the first one, and it kind of just grazes their skin.
1d8.
He didn't roll very well.
What's your strength score?
Score is 17.
So it's
Should be +3, right?
it should be a +3.
Because longbows are strength based.
Well, they're finesse, so you can choose strength or dexterity.
If you're strength, at least you're running out of strength.
Yeah. So we'll have to read that. It's actually +3 to your
Oh.
longbow.
So I'm
Still
gonna use the
same.
last 15 to my movement just to
Get
step
back
on
out.
back out the
Okay.
door.
All right, nice. So top of the round, it's Val. Your turn.
Top shots at him until we get to you.
Fire bullet that I have
Yes.
in particular, is it a big splash damage? Or is it just like a fire bolt?
So, try to remember, what did I write down?
You wrote down 2d10 damage.
310. So
Plus the base.
the idea was it does your normal bullet damage, and then it does the fire damage on top of that.
So it's not like an explosion.
It's not an explosion.
Okay. So what instead of building on fire?
No, it's a building.
How much rifle ammo did that case have? Not silver bullets, just a regular rifle ammo.
Regular. It was 20.
Just 20.
Running.
What?
Running a character that has ammo.
Rough, isn't it, guys?
It's weird, yeah.
Oh God.
Snap in mine.
That's one of the reasons why I have the written note for yours was easier to keep track of
I'll
him
pull out
written.
my rifle ones. I'm not
Yeah, I know. I'm not even updating it on there. I just have to
I'm thinking about it.
continuously, and I just mark it off.
What's
with
the
fire.
one that I've hit already?
I've already got the next
You've
one.
hit this one, and then Ben hit this one here.
It's easier to
Who's gonna take one with that?
Screw this.
one shot at a time.
I'm gonna take
Wasn't
aim
that
with the rifle,
you-
non-magical bullet, just the
Because I
bullet.
had the clip.
I'm gonna take
So I had to
aim.
keep track of the
Steady,
clips.
get advantage.
And
Good.
on top of that,
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
there's a
Freaking
freaking blast
leave
that shoots
already?
12 pieces.
Right?
As I'm trying
Just trying to will
I'm trying
down.
to do something. Yeah, you got these two guys sitting there.
I still haven't been
idea.
hit yet.
Hell no.
The rest of us have.
No, I haven't.
I've never hit it.
Natural 20. Alright, so it had advantage, so you get sneak attack, which that will double all that roll. And it's considered a magical weapon, so it'll take all that damage. Let's see how this
I may
goes.
not be the smartest person in the block, but I know when I'm outmatched.
Or at least for this session,
16
I'm the best
plus 4, so 20 points of
Do it.
friend now. For this
regular
session, I'm the
damage.
best friend.
20 points to 24 points.
20
You're on time
to
to
4
have
damage.
one worst enemy in session 1.
But now we know what we hit.
I'm also the best friend because
7,
we
When I
8,
did this
we didn't
session,
read the
because you
rules.
were subconscious, I was kind of idiot for the first session.
10, 12,
Yeah.
16 points of the other damage.
Well,
Force
good
damage.
dumb shit.
So that was a total of
20 or
36, 36 bullets on that, points of damage on that one. You just watch this one's head just explode. And then you see the fog, and it's in the shade of the fog goes right into this building here.
God damn it.
This ain't finished yet, Val.
There's a spawner in there.
All right,
It's made of spawner. We gotta go mine it.
all right. That's the end.
Who's got some torches?
That's the end of
That's
Val's
the
at the end of your
end.
turn.
I can't move, so yeah.
All right, Boden, your turn.
Mode.
Who's got a silk touch pickaxe? Go mine that spawner.
Really?
Well, I got torches I can light it up with.
Just do the same thing. Hold my action until everybody does it.
All right, hold your action.
He's just sitting there tapping his
All
foot like, come on!
Jeffrey, it's your turn.
Hold
Do you want to do the same thing you did last time?
Question: if you hold a spell, do you lose it?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Chris, you-
You do. Oh, so you lost your spell.
Well, he could have cast the spell before him if he wanted.
So you could have, yeah.
It's up to you.
is,
You want to use it or lose it?
but won't it actually, if we walk into it, or I do,
You can also tell everyone, hey, don't step right here.
we'll do that.
Okay. So you use your spell right here, and he goes, don't step here. And then what would you like to do? Walk
I'm
out?
stepping backwards.
That's all the actions. I can't shoot anything.
You can't shoot. You can only cast a
Well,
spell.
no. You used the spell as your reaction
You
to the
did.
last turn, so you now have your full turn. Right?
You have a full turn.
Alright,
You
so
can do anything.
I won't take my longbow, take the pop shot to this one.
This
but
one
it
here?
won't hurt.
Okay. Go ahead and make a couple attack rolls.
Where's that one again?
It should do 20. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Okay, that misses. Go ahead and roll another one.
I don't like this dice. I don't like this fucking dice at all.
Okay, what miss? Yeah, sorry. those
My
are-
die hasn't exactly been playing.
Okay, so
Can I leave the fort?
you can leave the fort.
I'm
Yes.
leaving this motherfucker.
All right.
My die hasn't exactly been playing nice tonight.
I would not step in my area.
Okay, there we go. All right. John, you're up.
Alright. My bonus action.
Okay.
Reload the first revolver.
Okay.
Magic one because it's empty.
Okay.
And I'm going to take both shots with that revolver.
Okay. And this one here. Okay. And of course, you're always doing sharpshooter unless you say you don't.
It's a miss.
Okay.
And
Both miss.
what the fuck?
It hits. All right, now what do you like to do?
Jesus!
Well, let me ask you this: would it have hit if you hadn't used sharpshooter?
Huh?
Probably in sharpshooter like a
It's a -5 to hit.
minus
It would
5.
have been a 17.
That would have just hit, yes.
Want that extra damage in there.
The extra damage is perfect.
All right, so that's what do you like to do after you
Better than no damage, though.
Huh? No, I'm staying right where I am.
stern right where you're at? Okay.
I know everybody wants to get out, but
I guess at least they can't follow us at the moment.
they can't follow us at the moment, and I've still got
Can't
like
kill 'em.
2 more turns of my extra d6 of damage before I get small.
Okay.
Same thing.
Malcolm.
Same
Same thing. Okay. It's the vampire's turn. These guys just kind of back off since they can't do anything. This one has been missing, so they're gonna 25, 30 dash inside because they haven't been able to hit. They haven't been able to hit. And they seem to
Okay.
be leaving.
Okay.
All right,
They think I'm done. I'm not done.
Gideon, it's your turn. Same thing.
Well,
You better eat some meat!
now since they're inside, I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay.
There's none, I can't. If I stepped in, I'd be having to
Okay.
shoot anyway.
Top of the round, Valentine, it's your turn.
Did we decide? I don't remember. This is from the beginning of the session. Are all these buildings attached to the wall?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I asked because I was hoping we could just light singular ones on fire, but because if the ground is dirt, we can dig it away.
Did we determine if we thought the box would burn or not?
We said it probably wouldn't based off of what we know about magical items. That's why
I'm gonna
the whole
read.
armory if you do that.
I'm gonna retrace my memory
Okay.
on this. When a vampire dies, it goes to its spot. How long does it stay down until it revives?
That'd be until the next night.
Which is almost night.
It's like 11 in the afternoon. 11 in the morning.
Yeah, I say it's still like midday.
I could use it. I could get my action surge back.
Same.
I still have one more. I still have one more rage left after this.
And it's still just like 11.
It's not like
It's
11.
we still have like maybe 2 or 3 hours left of this light.
Yeah.
John, let's go. Be right back.
Okay.
Make a tactical decision. And
I'm gonna stay right at the door.
Here.
I'm gonna stay at. I'm telling him I will stay at the door and keep an eye out, see if I see any movement. Since the door's already open, somebody needs to keep an eye out.
okay, I'm just gonna go out to the guys there. Go out to the door. Skip the trap.
Okay.
Because I know where
What
it's
trap?
Okay.
What trap?
At. His trap.
I wasn't listening.
He did. Well, he did say out loud before.
I
they
know,
said
but I'm
it.
facing the opposite direction. I wasn't listening.
Well, I have a passive perception of my massive 18, I think. So
Well, you will
I
find
would've
out
heard.
if you step on it.
Yes.
Ever talked about your massive 18?
Okay, so you go.
So
So,
I'll look
we're actually
outside.
going to wind down, and we're no longer in initiative.
I'll do
anymore,
that.
guys.
Temporarily.
So you do not lose your spell slot after
Why'd you
holding
take
the
your
spell.
DM screen down?
You don't lose your spell after if you hold it for a turn. You lose it if you drop concentration on holding it.
See your notes.
Why did I do that? Yeah.
So
My
if
bad.
you hold a spell, you're
was
now
like,
in
you took the
concentration.
instant
So if you
there,
take damage
I'm sorry.
or do something that would cause you to drop concentration, you will lose it,
I'm sure one attack. Yeah.
No, it's empty.
including casting any other spell before using it.
My bad.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll look at you guys, but sit down. Take
We're
a
all
nap.
outside.
Well, John's inside.
I'm not inside. I'm right by the door. Just
I just
keeping an eye on
I
what
shut
can
the door
see.
then the moment you walked out.
I'm not walking out though. I'm gonna stay here because I'm gonna keep an eye on things.
How
I'm gonna go-
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
Hour.
I'm going to.
You guys get a total of 5 hit die to spend to heal yourself up if that's what you would like to do.
Yes.
Take a rest. Be back in an hour.
Okay, so
and I'm gonna walk into the
Are you?
fort.
Do you have your song of rest that you're going to be doing, or can you even do that yet?
I
should be.
can, but does that cost me anything?
No.
No.
I didn't think we
I
could.
believe
Yeah, I got 3 hit points.
Yeah, I definitely have it. So
I forget what it gets. It's like an extra D6.
That should be six.
extra
total.
D6 hit points.
I don't need a rest.
However, can we wait 10 minutes to rest, or do we need to rest right now?
Probably be best to just rest as soon as
Start resting as soon as you can.
do you
Because
get
as
10
soon as
minutes
that sunlight goes out,
I need 10
we're
minutes
screwed.
to make us a fucking hut to rest in,
That,
or
we
I can
don't
do
need
it,
that.
or I
We
can do
don't
it
need
right
that.
now.
We don't need the hut.
Where we resting just on
The sunlight's
Just
out.
on
We
the
are
ground.
as safe as we're gonna get.
the. No, I wouldn't mind having a nice protective dome so that way nothing else can come up. We just fought a werewolf. We don't know what else might be around here.
It's your choice to make. Alright. Don't
Because
need the dome.
hour and a half. I don't give a shit. I'm going and I'm standing in that doorway with John, with the rifle at the ready.
Okay.
I'm going to shut it.
They're gonna lock the doorway and outside and just to the side a little bit. I'll take the 10 minutes to.
Okay, so
Anyone who wants to be,
Yeah.
who wants to rest with me, stand near me. So, and then I'll cast the dome around.
I'm by
Okay. Boom! Your dome comes after about 2
Yeah,
minutes.
probably do.
I'd say during your guys' while you're waiting, you see this guy probably kind of peek out.
Shoot him.
To see what you do. Okay, as soon as he peeks out.
Yep.
Go ahead and make a shot.
I'm, like I
Oh,
said,
no, I
I'm
would too.
Okay, go ahead. I believe you would be at disadvantage though,
Why?
because of the distance.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, so you don't have it.
No, I actually already did the math. I can shoot from back there.
Okay, so go ahead, go make shots.
19. Well, 19 plus 7.
Are you going to want to do your steady aim since you're just staying there?
Are you letting me do that?
I'm letting you do it. Where you're steady.
Because I'm just sitting around just watching, so I guess technically it'll be steady aim. Yeah.
That hits, but you got sneak attack because you're steady aim. Okay, and when 15 you missed.
So 5 points regular. I remember what shit on these are the dice. And 5 points of sneak.
5 points of sneak. Okay, so the sound goes. You like blow their ear off, like hiss at you, and they like run back inside, and they just kind of, and you don't see them.
I'll get back here with your
Sunlight as it's coming down as a shadow gain towards us.
Yeah,
so
it goes this way.
Okay.
So about, depending on how long you guys are, if you do an hour,
Only doing it is my plan.
it gets to be about right here.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna tell. While I'm sitting there waiting, John, you and I.
So,
Yeah.
for those who are doing your short rest and using their die to heal, have you rolled those already?
Nope.
Yes.
What
Okay.
are you rolling again?
Okay, so what your hit die is?
So
I'm
I
trying to
fake
think.
10.
I think it's a 1d10. I think his is a 1d10 too.
Yours is 5d10 hit dice here.
Yeah.
So you can roll
So
up to 5
very
d10
for thing.
and gain health back that way.
We're going to do
With his song of
campfire,
rest, you also get a
short
1d6.
rest.
So I'd start with that.
Okay.
Because every
Yeah,
hit die
1d10
that you
plus 2.
use,
So it's
you only get
1d10
half
plus
that
2 every time
when
you
you sleep
roll
at
it.
night.
That's how much you heal. And they get an extra 1d6 because of your Song of
Well,
Rest.
whenever you use nearly
Is it just
kind of a
one
one
1d6?
temporary
It
thing.
just says regains an
These
extra
guys in
1d6. It
particular.
does not say per hit die.
Okay, so you get
Should
an
be a
extra
d6
1d6.
plus your con modifier.
Yeah. 1d10 plus your
Did-
constitution.
Whenever we roll these, do we get our con modifier?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
That was the one thing we saw
I'm back
about.
at full.
You're full.
So
I'm full. I'm full up.
That's one.
We only used 2
1d6.
thanks to his Song of Rest. It replaced one
Okay,
of
so
my
first one
rolls.
you get
So.
HP back.
I'm glad I got to finally make my
Monopoly.
tiny hut.
Monopoly.
I've been wanting to do
I'm
it
just
for a
saying,
while.
we don't have any Puerto Rican right
Plus your
now.
constitution modifier.
And you don't-
plus
you
once
don't-
you
you
gain
only
4
get
hit
a-
points just on that one.
My
Okay.
thinking
It's
being
two
a
and a
middling intelligent person.
So every day
Kill
you
a
roll,
werewolf,
you'll get
another one can be
disease,
waiting
with
somewhere
disease
around
power.
here.
Me and this dice need to have
So
a
the number
serious
that I
problem.
The number
You
that
would
you
get
roll
that
plus
plus
one.
one.
Plus 1.
Your D20s.
Your D20.
So
It's
Right
right
now
now
you
serious
can,
talk about rolling 9 and 7. I'll be very upset at the
Well,
amount of
because
times
of
and
the
sevens.
so you're
maximum
four.
health negation.
So
max
roll a
health.
d10.
You did not get that back until long rest, unfortunately.
So you got 7.
Should have
You
also
get
spun
one of
under
your 5.
HP.
How many
Just
more?
one?
You can use 1 of your 5 and you got 11 hit points back then. So I would definitely use at least 2 more.
I'm topped
Right.
off.
Because you had
Thank
you
God.
had started with 3 health.
Needed it.
He was
YOLO.
He was about to fall.
Okay.
So
Ah,
I use
blood.
I use at least 2 more and we'll see where you're at.
You guys
Yeah.
were looking, a lot of you, 3 of you were looking right.
That's amazing.
Got a 9.
Roll again. That one's not as good.
114. I'm looking good.
You're at 24 additional hit points, so you're at 27 now. That's still below half. And I'm planning on going back and fighting again. So
I legit used all of mine. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it. Let's
Just
just
so
roll
you
them
have
all.
2 more.
Our max HP back.
On a long rest.
There we go. There's one 10.
So that puts me back
I
in
definitely needed that because that's for us, because that's how I
So,
can at least have my party
38 plus
inspiration.
3, you're now at 41
Points
total
back.
life. You're just about
Yeah,
full.
we'll go back on a short
Yeah, that's
But
But
remember,
I'm here
2 of those
so-
attacks basically killed you.
I got 3
So-
rages and I don't get them on a short
Hey.
rest.
That's true.
I have 1 rage left. And I'm done.
I have 1 rage left.
I have all my bardic inspiration
Like
left.
legitimately, my Giant's Might, I have 1 left.
Okay.
So.
I still have our get out of jail card.
Our HPs are not max.
No. We've also gotten one of these vamps down to a good chunk of health. Those 3 are the only 3 we don't know about.
You don't know what the hell's inside the building.
Well, we could do what you did. Just
Uh-huh.
blast doors open and figure out.
I say we check.
So
Again, I have a
So what
is
I
that
would.
one of the ones from in there? There was
So,
4 in there,
no, this
right?
is one.
Now-
No, that one died.
One
did die.
Well, of course, what you did see was like whoever defeated it, which I think was Gideon, was about.
Well,
It turned to smoke and went somewhere else in the building.
So we know that we haven't actually, at least those of us who have fought vampires before, which is presumably everybody but Jeffrey,
yes.
know that we haven't killed a damn thing.
I think we need to have a talk with our friend Jeffrey here.
I think we do.
Because we don't even know anything about him. Who the fuck are you?
To be honest, he doesn't know anything about himself either, so.
Yeah, not really.
Well, he's about to figure it out.
You said though when we found him, he's got one of the uniforms on from the.
I am
Yes.
I'm a soldier. So
What ranks on his jacket?
He's a private, I'm sure. Private part.
Make an insight check, see what rank is.
Just see if I have any idea as a mountain man.
Yeah, see if you know what rank he is, and then stab him in the side.
He's looking at his uniform, seeing if it matches up or
You
whatever.
said insight?
Insight, yeah, but he's reading it as a person now.
Oh, I have advantage on that.
And he has advantage on the insight check, so why not use it?
Yeah, and then stab him.
20.
That seems to be the norm.
He's wearing a private uniform.
I hereby give you permission to refer to them as private parts.
Yes. we thought his name was Jeffrey Tate earlier. So.
Yeah.
I'm still convinced it's
It's an upgrade.
I am hard
There's
of
private
hearing.
Tate.
I mean, it's okay. I heard it too.
Private Tate.
That's what the drill instructor called him when he
So-
hates it.
Alright.
What rank are you, soldier?
I'm private. Goddamn privet.
Which I assume you confirm too, because I didn't.
I
didn't
confirm it and
investigate.
turn my attention back down the alleyway.
So
Keeping an eye.
how long have I been in the military?
You know, in the background, technically you're an
I guess
NPC
you
that
wouldn't-
turned into a character so you could play him as, so.
You couldn't have been in long. If
You haven't been in there
seen-
long. You have been stationed here at Fort Dodge for probably 2 months now, and a whole month of that was under vampire control.
Well, that blows that fucking low. Can't use none of my actual experience as a fucking soldier.
What do you know about what we're fighting in there? Other than the fact that they tied you up.
So pretty much what you have noticed is they tie a whole bunch of you, and they've been slowly pulling one in each of you to feed on them. So you're the only survivor left at the moment.
As of right now, I don't know jack shit as much as what I've seen.
Okay.
As soon as you guys done timing, that's as much as I've seen.
Let
Except
me
for
ask you
people getting
something
tied
else.
up.
You know, there's a. Trying to think of how it's been described to us. I guess. Do you know if there's a magical box in that fort?
No, because they kept, from what I can remember, I woke up in that room tied up, and I've only seen about 1 or 2 people come in and out.
Before
It's always
that.
been the same people.
Before that.
Or,
Box with a sunflower on it.
Yeah.
I didn't notice anything.
Yeah, the private, you probably didn't have access to that, I guess. Assuming I know enough about the military to know private is the lowest class.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably common knowledge.
And none of the people when they come in the draft field, they didn't say much of "I want him." That's all they said.
It's like a little dick drawn on the back of your jacket or something.
My character should know, though, from the past vampire experience, that we haven't killed any, right? I mean, I'm not an idiot by any
officially
means,
killed.
You didn't
but
see the.
I know we had. I thought we had discussed it after the first vampire we killed, so or just only one.
Only one, technically.
So
John,
we-
Well, I'm itching to get in there.
You see me throughout the next hour. As soon as the sunlight kind of gets a little further in, and I can tell this guy's not going anywhere in this building. You see me reach and pull my backpack out. I sit down on the ground. And you see me bring out 1, 2, 3, 10 torches.
Going in hot.
Nope.
Yeah, yes.
Jeffrey,
sir.
I don't have as much experience as.
But there's that dry ride spot outside I saw. Well, starting there is one of them.
There's going to be a big old boom here in a minute.
And I would suggest to watch my trap I put on the
You
floor.
see in the air just 2 dots,
How
3
long does
dots,
this trap
slowly
last?
appear.
8 hours.
8 hours?
Yes.
Jeffrey, I don't have as much experience as Haas Delgado over there.
What got in there?
But I
So
can
you
tell
guys
you,
are on the dome, right? You guys don't know anything about what's going on between me
we're
and
probably
John.
walked out by
No,
now.
me and
We're
John
running
are getting ready. Me and Zap.
No, this is during your guys' hour break.
Okay, well,
Well,
he can see you. He can see you. You can't see us then. You have no clue where we are.
No,
That's what the
I
two
just
members
told you to go out there and
You
rest.
see us.
Also, to add
It's
to
an
the
opaque
chaos,
dome.
Chad,
Opaque means you can't see through it.
Opaque technically doesn't mean you can't see through it. It just means you can't see clearly through it. So you could shapes moving and whatnot.
To add to the chaos.
No,
I took that.
opaque is 100% opaque. It means it's a wall. Translucent you can see through.
I'm thinking like frosted glass.
That's what I was
That would be
thinking.
translucent.
To add to the chaos, I have taken that bullet that's in that blue case.
Oh, okay.
I put it in the non-magical one
Yeah.
before I shut it.
Literally
Okay.
not able to
Spun
see
it
through.
and slapped it shut, so I have no
Not
idea which
to-
one it is.
Okay.
Okay, but he can still see the dome.
Yeah, he can
Okay.
essentially still see the dome.
Okay.
Unless we made it blend in. Unless we made it blend in.
I love doing the chaos
it's-
stuff. I
well,
like
you
doing
gotta
the
go
random
with
Up
it.
against the wall, so if he comes
Well,
up from the
He
wall.
physically can't see us.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Okay.
John,
Yeah,
I got a dumb idea.
I think I'll share you them idea.
Not
Let's do it.
69.
I see you dumb idea and I raise you one bigger.
So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna light all 10 torches.
Easy enough.
I'm
You have a
helping out.
flintlock and their torches, easy to light. You light them.
I'll give you, I'll hand you 5,
Right?
and I'm gonna walk up to that door,
Which one? That one?
the door that's open.
This
Alright.
one here.
I'm gonna peek in.
Okay, you see like vampires locate you, like, and they start to bring up their guns when they see you.
Do I see powder kegs?
You see tons of powder cakes. Yes.
We're against burn the dome.
Oh,
Or if they're about to-
What do you want me to do with mine?
Not gonna blow up.
I'll take a peek back in.
Especially because we're on the other side of that wall.
Yeah. It's gonna be very interesting.
We get to, this is like watching a
I
movie.
stepped just outside the doorway.
I'm going to then chuck them in
Chuck them in.
as accurately as I can.
Okay, you chuck them in. They're also all going to take shots at you as soon as you start chucking them, because you are standing there in the doorway just throwing these
I see.
torches in.
I see
Okay.
what you did
So
before.
we're gonna do this. Okay. One misses, the other one hits.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about doing.
Okay, one miss, one hit. Then one miss, one hit. Okay. So you'll throw those in there. You get 3 hits, so it'll be
How sad would it be if he
8,
died?
7,
I
and
haven't been hit yet. I'm gonna go running. Go.
15,
19.
19 points of piercing
I
damage
got one
there.
shoved down the back of my jacket, 2
Okay,
in my hand,
then go ahead
one
and
underneath
make
each of my
a-
arms.
You're throwing,
Because
so it's
it's behind
dexterity
here,
based.
touched my butt cheek.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with your dexterity modifier.
Proficiency.
I'll allow you that roll your proficiency into it.
He's
Yeah, so
In the damn
Are we
circle.
living up to Mopsu right now?
okay.
Pretty much.
So it's pretty much open powder.
Oh
like,
shit.
In a barrel.
It's not even gonna catch and go. You're gonna be. Oh god.
you're gonna,
Okay.
You're gonna get damaged. You're gonna die.
That's the plan.
Okay. So I'll give you an opportunity to hit a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Thank God he's a
Where are
robot.
you standing, John?
I said I standing just outside the wall before. I stepped back.
The wall.
Because he told me to step back.
Go
so.
ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me as well. You guys that are in the dome are fine.
Yeah. Let's see here. What do I get here?
Seems like a private. This is dumb.
It goes around.
What'd you roll?
We did.
7. 13. 13. Bad news is both of you failed.
I don't think any of my.
Oh
Fuck that.
I heard a lot of that shit hit the ground.
I'm double checking my runes because they're weird, but I don't think any of them are going to save me.
That sounded like a lot.
At least my stupid thing only got me killed.
Hmm?
At least my stupid thing only been killed.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
When an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the damage.
What happens when you're
When
your
an
own
attacker
attack?
an attacker did not hit you with an attack.
Yeah.
Explosion is not an attack.
It is not an attack.
It's not an attacker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you
Technically,
have
it's your
yourself
attack
an
as well.
attack.
That'd be like using your reaction to reduce damage.
Yeah,
from
what you're
base
needing
minus
here is
4.
evasion. That's the one that you're needing at 7.
Oh, is that a separate thing?
Yeah, you get that at level
Yep.
7.
There's 2 different things.
Oh, I'm not gonna make level 7. Probably not. Neither of you are.
I like the fact that we got the Spanish guitar going on
So,
there.
Here
Why
goes.
do I
Here
have
comes
to
the
see
cleric
that
and the
circle?
wizard.
yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
How the hell am I outliving them?
I know.
I have 29 HP and I started a fight with an entire gang in the first 5 minutes.
Boy, oh boy.
There's a very small chance I can survive this, but it's very, very small.
Okay, this is just for you because you were right there in the door.
Just say you're dead.
Yeah,
If it
Just
goes,
from
if
the
it goes
sound
double, if it goes double his health, we literally can't bring him back.
Crispy.
Blown to pieces.
I don't think it goes over double.
Where's
his
your
health.
friend?
When we
Oh,
joked,
there
remember
we go.
when we were joking about losing you tonight, but seriously, oh god.
43 points of a mixture of fire and bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
It's not double though.
No.
Thank God.
I have 35 health.
Ahmed,
Okay.
where's our son? Over there, up there.
Okay. Since you're not in point blank range,
Okay.
okay. You still failed.
That's fine.
I rolled significantly better, so it's still 43.6.
John, see this.
I only
really wish
hope
you
that
told
it's
me to
only
get further
43.
back.
Okay.
Well, considering he took that,
Yeah,
Point blank.
he took the most point blank.
Okay. You take 26 points of a mixture of bludgeoning and fire damage.
You guys hear the explosion? You just see
So,
John
so
go-
what happens,
We
guys?
see
You
John go- we see John
guys are sitting here on the wall, and you just see you hear like as like shrapnel and wood just starts covering the entire top of the dome as it's flying, and
I turned to Malcom.
um,
I'm glad
You
you
say
said
23?
23, yeah,
Okay.
no 26, sorry,
Okay,
26.
26, got it.
And then we see John go.
Oh yeah.
You see John just roll as he takes all this
I'm
damage,
only halfway down.
and you guys do not see Val anywhere.
We
Cal
can't see him even though he blew
everywhere.
up the whole room.
Yeah, he's not everywhere. What?
We can't see him even though he blew up the whole. Surely the wall blew apart.
Well, like again, it went everywhere, and the shrapnel and the
Nah,
roof
that's
caved
fine,
in.
You hear me? That sounds like a
Um,
droid.
I need to roll. And then you see the fire. Let's see. Let me do their saving roll since they were in the explosion.
Jesus.
disadvantage probably.
Well, they all failed anyway.
Oh, that's it.
So you see vampires like, "Arr!" and then the sun hits them as they blow off all the walls and the roof, and they're like just turning like
So
ash.
I would
and
think it
shit.
would blow the fog away a little bit.
It
too.
blew the fog away,
Oh,
like
yeah.
it kind of starts coming back in, but you see them clear, like
Enough sunlight for them to.
yeah, and then you see like a single body like lying like with a plank of wood on top of it. Go ahead, make a death saving throw for me, Val.
How
Is
far
there
away
debris?
did I fly?
You threw about 20 feet, I'd say.
Oh,
Damn.
Okay, that is a failure.
Question:
Yes,
have we completed our short rest at this time?
you guys completed it. Like you guys just finished it.
Okay. Is there debris covering the dome?
Yes.
I'm going to try and clear the debris.
All right. Street check.
Natural 1.
You get advantage on street checks. Well, you're not raging.
I'm not
sorry.
raging.
So
Can I try to clear it too?
I'm gonna roll.
you can assist them. Yeah, you can help or either assist them. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm an assist.
Okay.
Since I'm in the dome, can I help?
Well,
No.
My moral support was
11.
enough.
11. It takes you a few minutes to clear, but you do clear it. Go ahead, make another death saving throw for me, buddy.
Hell, I've seen some shit.
That's a success.
Oh god. I like slowly sit up.
You sit up, and then you don't see Val standing up. You see like a plank covering him.
Is my bear pelt on fire?
Your belt put like it's like a bald bear pelt right now.
just the skin.
It's just the skin right
I'm
now.
gonna have to get a new one.
Who's the ball sack on the ground over there?
You know what the worst part is? I can't do shit for you.
I believe you gave me a healer kit, didn't you?
Yeah.
I believe you gave everyone one. So I'm gonna run over to him and try and use it.
Okay. Before he gets over there, you're gonna have to make another death saving throw for me. As
I
now
bet
as
you-
you're finally clearing.
I
That's a
assume
success.
you can't hear shit.
All right. Go ahead and make a healer check for me.
No, I've got.
It's a medicine check. Sorry.
Okay. I was like, what does that mean?
You can choose to either use your wisdom or intelligence modifier.
Wisdom or intelligence? It's not the fish.
There's a guy in Final Fantasy I saw on Reddit.
Wisdom.
Okay.
His character name is Shaquille O'Heal.
15.
15. You are stable. Okay, go ahead and roll your d4.
That goes my healer's kit.
It's one use of your heals kit. You get 5 uses per turn.
Oh, okay, sweet.
1. So you wake up in 2 hours.
None of us were healing.
I'm gonna take my bear pelt that is now
Yeah,
ball.
himself, but not
Stand over Val's body.
It's useless at this point.
Yeah.
Have to get in your
Start smothering the flames of that, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start
So-
sorting through the wreckage.
Can we see Val's body over there?
Yeah, you see it like after he finally clears it, you see like John like manically trying to like get the bleeding to stop and trying to puncture some holes.
Which I do manage to do.
Which he does manage to do.
And then I'm gonna stand up, wipe my brow off, and I'm gonna start sorting through the wreckage. The parting wreckage.
Burning wreckage. Okay. Yeah, he's not coming out. Yeah. So
I want to look for passageways that connect buildings.
okay, investigation check. You can either do perception or investigation.
Investigation!
Hold on.
A natural 20.
Yeah, man. I was gonna give you a bardic inspiration, but you already called it.
I rolled a natural 19.
16. All right, going through the wreckage, you find like clothes of the individuals that were in there. You don't find anything that is not damaged anymore. Everything's been
I
pretty
doubt
much.
there's any bullets.
Yeah, even the bullets have gone off with all the explosion. You do find like 15 mangled copper pieces in there.
And his money.
I mean, I'm
One of them was a
considering
double,
making
'cause it
shotgun
melted.
shells out of copper pieces at this point.
Yeah, you're specifically looking for a way to
Like
move.
passage, like go through underground or
Yeah,
whatever.
you find like a blown off trap door, and all you see is like a ladder going down the into the dirt.
Can I find a right shoe?
I've got a really good idea now.
I'm pretty sure it blew them all
Make an
away.
investigation or perception check.
I really want one for some reason.
He is stuck on this
Go ahead
right
and roll.
shoe.
Go ahead and roll.
Jeez.
It's a d20. And you get to add one.
You can roll a 1.
That's a 9.
Perception. What'd you say, Chad?
Perception or investigation.
Your perception. So
Perception plus 6. I got 15.
15.
you can find a ratio with that.
Yeah, you found the right shoe. It's too small. But
That's one right shoe. I'll never ask for one.
you have a right shoe.
You no longer need our
I'm
right
gonna,
shoe.
I'm gonna slowly
Right shoe.
approach
Right
this
shoe.
building here
Right
and try to
shoe.
search it.
Okay, you're going to go to that building?
Yes.
So how are you going to search it?
Slowly open the door, kind of peer inside at first.
Okay, make an investigation check just for the
I got my shoe, now I'm gonna try moving you next time.
For the what?
I
for
got
the
you.
door.
That's my top priority.
The door
That
talks
is
back to you. What
unnatural
up, bitch?
one.
Unnatural one for an investigation check on the door. So you open the door, and I need you to go make a dexterity saving throw. As the cannon on the other side of the door goes off.
Oh, fuck. I saw that shit coming from a mile away, but I'm over there.
Yeah, you hear John go, "No, don't!" Boom!
So that is 11.
11, you fail.
Hell.
Wow. Fuck.
All
God
right.
damn it, Gideon!
Get another healing kit?
No, well, I can still use
I guess I
mine.
can pull one off of your dead body.
He's not dead.
I remember I
Unconscious body.
everybody won.
You did.
Everybody has one.
Are you sure they didn't happen?
I had him pick up 7 because
Yeah.
we still had.
But did you actually give it to me after I came back from the whorehouse?
I don't think so.
I don't think you handed them out to people.
Well, you were the one that had them. Because you were the one that.
I handed them to you.
So he would have handed them out then, because we were all together by that, because we had all separated.
I don't have one in my inventory, but
I didn't.
don't
I
have
really
mine.
It wasn't
I could have just
actually-
been an idiot and not.
It wasn't actually you that bought it. It was him that bought it.
That's true.
Because the racist storekeeper.
Yeah, he was an asshole. It was me
I
and
was there for that. For that one
me and
night.
Gideon got him.
Take 55 points of bludgeoning.
Man, down!
Okay, it's not double his HP at the moment because he has 33, so he is unconscious because he's just lying there. But you open the door, and John, as you can see, it's actually a medical facility that he opened up, and there's nothing on the inside of it. It's just a cannon. That's
So
just
another
smoke,
building
yeah.
with a
So
cannon.
there's nothing left in their building except for the cannon.
Well, there's a cannon, and you see like cots and like medical supplies, but there's nobody in it.
Okay. Well, I'm running over with my healer's kit.
I will
Okay.
run over and assist him.
Okay, go ahead and make a medicine check with advantage.
Okay. 21.
We're doing a mini
26.
operation here.
Successes. Go ahead and roll a d4.
Oh.
Okay. A 1. All right, you will come conscious in 2 hours with 1 HP.
Okay. Hold on. He's been healed. Did we move them outside of the fort yet?
No, they're just
talking about
I want to try and. I assume I see him lying there
He's
after
like-
this
He's lying
explosion.
there, and then you're lying there like,
Ah,
oh man, boom! You see Gideon's body go flying with a cannonball.
Alright, I'm
So I want to drag his ass out.
gonna drag
Try.
Gideon out of the way of the door now.
Okay.
Now that the cannon has blown his guts out and I somehow repaired him.
All right.
I can just like imagine this
Then
huge
I'm
hole
going
like
to
right here, like
push.
Dragon Ball Z style, just perfect circle.
Push that cannon out of the damn room so I can go inside and search it.
Cannon
Okay.
Ball Z.
Go ahead and search it. Okay. Go ahead and search the room with the investigation check.
10.
You find a box that says for emergency use only.
Sweet.
And it's just a simple wooden box.
Alright, I'm gonna pop it open.
Pop it open. You find a
Mini
single
cannon.
simple health potion.
I was really hoping it was going to be a mini cannon that fired at him.
I'm going to
I was
pick up
expecting it,
Gideon
I
and
know.
Val's body
But
and take
I
him
was like,
into
you
the
know
medical
what?
thing
It
and
would
put
be
him on
worth
box.
it.
Oh, okay. You're taking him into the medical thing,
Okay.
put him on cots. Okay,
Yeah.
you grab him.
I guess you're big enough. You don't need
You
my
just-
help then.
and you're not exactly gentle with them. They're
I'm putting it
Don't worry,
in
they'll
the
wake up and try.
Now,
They'll
I'm
feel
also
safe.
going to investigate this room and look for another trapdoor.
Okay, make an investigation check just for that.
Well, I was having John.
Mhm.
Since you've been watching
You
this
find another
hall,
trapdoor.
while we
I'm going to
rest
make
him,
sure it's somehow locked.
Which rooms did
I don't
the
care how-
rooms go
Sit on
into?
it.
Okay,
Well, there was the
You
one
see
that
like
was
a-
in there that tried to peek out.
a wooden
Right.
cabinet that looked
We
like
took
it
care of
held
the
like
2 or
bandages
3
and
that
stuff
were
at
in
one time.
there.
They just
Okay.
skewed it over on there.
I should do
No
it
problem.
forward.
Knowing your strength and size.
Well,
so.
No, we killed one of them.
Were we able to? Well, we didn't.
No,
kill
we
him.
didn't kill him.
Oh yeah, his miss was
Do
full.
we,
No,
do
not
we
necessarily.
Know, do we know
Because
how
if
many?
they found a trap door in there, that means he might
He
have
could've
gone
shot,
down.
yeah.
do we know
sure.
how many we killed in there? Were we able to discern that?
Just one.
Well, what you saw was in this room.
Yes.
One missed.
Well, you saw
when
one
it blew
mist.
Up, when it blew up.
You saw one, but you saw 3 of them actually catch on fire and burn up, and you didn't see them turn the mist into
So
something.
we only saw 3.
You only saw 3 of them.
3 officially
Okay.
dead.
So you said 1 peeked out of that room.
We took his ear off.
We got 3 in there that we know we killed. Who's about over here?
You have the.
Yeah,
the
one
two-
turned into a mist and went
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
And the sunlight's past that doorway.
Now
Right
it
now,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go over there.
Okay.
Now, I already know 2 doors have had cannons behind them.
Yes.
So,
In all fairness,
I
all
want.
3 doors are now clear.
We know 3 doors?
Yeah,
are
because
clear?
this one didn't. The
Yeah,
one that
because
he was
this is
in.
where
Oh, that's
you
right. He
rested,
was
yeah.
in there. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
For some reason, the one door
Just
didn't
in
have a
case.
cannon on it.
just in case.
Oh yeah, we
though,
do know what's in there because he was locked
Well,
in
that
there.
was the one that they went in for
That's right.
people to use them.
Yeah,
As,
that
they were
was
using it as
cleared out.
feeding things.
Well,
They
yeah.
wouldn't really want to have
We
a
hope it's still cleared
cannon
out.
in
Just
the
in
feeding
case.
area you were going into frequently.
Just in case.
Why not?
I want to back up against the wall and just the door.
Okay.
Well, I'm standing next
Okay.
to
Yeah.
it, but yeah.
Okay. Well, the door's already open.
Is it still open? I
It's still
know
open,
if it's-
yeah.
Okay, if it's still open, then I don't need to do that.
Okay.
I do want to peek inside though, make sure
So
nothing
you-
has slipped in there.
Okay. As soon as you pick in, this vampire that's in this thing is going to take 2 shots at you.
Alright.
I was patching everybody up.
How are you peeking in?
My,
Just
what, yeah, just my head.
They give him like.
Yeah, it's going to give him cover.
Yeah.
So, but because you're going to get half cover right now, so you get plus 2 to your AC right now.
Okay. Mine is not that high.
So will a 15 hit you?
No.
How about a 17?
Yes.
Okay, the 17 hits you. You take 9 points of piercing damage as you peek over and
Straight to
it
the
comes,
forehead.
it gets like the upper meat of your arm.
I go to the gunshots, I'm gonna run out and head towards the gunshot.
There's
Okay.
I forgot to add my temp HP when I gave
Okay,
myself
you head
inspiration.
towards the gunshots. Now,
So I actually only took 1 damage.
now since there's one person, we're going to go an initiative roll again. That fell out of the box.
Roll initiative.
Alright.
Oh,
Is everybody rolling initiative?
For anyone who wants to be involved with this fight,
This one vampire
there's
that's
one
back into
vampire
the corner.
that's the back into the corner. Yes.
Pissed
Okay, well,
off.
okay, you can't do it, and you can't do
No,
it.
I can't.
you just roll this one, right?
Yeah, roll that one and add your initiative bonus, which I think is a +3.
That was a journey.
Natural 20. All right.
Yeah, well.
Me too.
Damn.
Okay.
Roll an extra 20 on your initiative.
On your initiative. So,
Never happen again.
what's your dexterity score?
+5.
+5. So you go first.
Yeah.
We had a
I'm
23.
I'm a fast bitch.
25. What's I'm saying? You got a 23.
Since it's just us 3, then mine's 17.
No matter what, you roll.
I'm staying in with the bodies.
Okay, so you both. So,
Our bodies?
Yeah,
This
pretty
is when
much.
I roll.
Fair enough.
everyone rolled high on
I
this
killed
one.
3 of them.
Just to be clear, did I see anything in the room when I took
Technically
damage?
more than that in a way.
I
Did
just
you
saw
see
the
anything in
king.
the room?
Yeah.
I said with your passive, you weren't able to make anything out clear before you
Okay.
took a bullet.
Okay.
Then Jeffrey, and then you got a 17. You said.
Every day's
Fuck that.
Okay.
Come on,
So-
Jeffrey, you can do it.
Okay. Vampire was here. Malcolm, your character is right
Get the
here.
banjo on.
You were like peeking out through this door here.
No, this
No, he was in this. He was checking
Okay.
this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where that one hit you at. So
Yeah. He shot
because
it.
you were
Yeah.
shadowing.
And
And
I
then you were in this area here,
Mhm.
and where were you at?
I was on the outside, but I heard the gunshot.
So
for
you're gonna-
this,
you're
so
gonna
I'm
start
gonna,
right here,
Yeah, I'm
then.
gonna come in.
And then you are unconscious there. You're unconscious there, and then you're keeping an eye on
And you're being a pervert. Watch the body.
them. Okay,
Mm.
top of the round. John.
Top of the morning to you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Yeah, they're more like kind of like in here in the doorway.
Can I see them?
Yeah, you can see them like just standing there.
Yeah, I'll fire my shots at them.
Okay, roll. This one will do some damage.
19 to hit.
19 to hits.
Another 19.
Hits.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay.
So that is, and I'm not using my giant's might, so I get. First one is with my magic one. That's 20 points of damage. Takes every last bit of it.
20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
Okay.
Then that is 21 points of damage.
Well, hell, from the damage it actually took earlier, you get right in the eyes, just blowing out the back of their head, and they turn into mist and disappear off into the corner.
Fuck you!
Alright, that's the end of that combat round. Alright.
Bet you would.
I spent more time rolling initiative than actually
Right?
Right.
doing anything. Alright.
So, was that a vampire or a vampire spawn?
D&D groups.
What would you classify the type spawn game? I understand if it's homered, I'm keeping track of the monsters I get for shits and giggles.
I actually, the only thing I changed was the armor class, so.
Yeah, now I'm just keeping track of what I killed with for shits and
Oh.
giggles, so don't mind.
Combat's
me.
over.
Combat's
Yep.
over, yeah.
So can
So
I?
now I want to take an actual look into the room just to make sure there's nothing in here.
Okay, in this room that he was in earlier, go ahead and make an
Yes.
investigation check.
I'm heading to the other one.
Okay, and then
And
Jeffrey,
I want to come and check out this room.
check out this room.
Yeah.
I'm following.
Walk in, the door's already open. Go ahead and make an investigation check. You can either aid or do on your own.
Investigation.
What's your investigation plus?
I have
Natural
no
20.
clue.
It'll be on this list here.
Natural 20.
+0. So.
Okay. You see another trap door in there,
Plus one.
and you also
I'll give
find
you advantage
a
because I
bag
have
of
plus 0. So
25
you roll twice
silver
and you take
pieces.
the better of the two.
So pieces.
silver
Okay.
pieces.
This will be the time I'm going to roll the natural 20.
Fucking- is that a-
So
Yeah, shit.
It's not bad. Roll again.
I'm going to then.
One.
I'll
Okay.
take
No.
17.
I'm going to go ahead and
plus
head
one
back
is
to
Yeah.
medical
roll.
ward.
Him and
Can I let
John.
Boden know I found another trap door?
Okay.
Because I know you were looking for the one earlier.
Me and
Jeffrey-
Private Tate over
Trap door
here.
at
Walk it up.
18. 18 over here.
Yep.
Wait,
All right,
what?
you find another trap door
Okay,
that
fine.
you have no people seem to be
I might
looking
need
for.
help.
'Cause Bowen's like, I'm looking for trapdoors. I'm looking for a
So I'm
trapdoor.
gonna stream out and
I can walk
And
over
then
these
in-
guys if you
And
want.
here is,
wanna go
looks
block
like
Yeah.
these are,
Okay.
you know this for sure, because this is the
Oh, -1.
bedding area, the barracks where people are sleeping. You find chests of clothing, you find 25 gold pieces hidden out through the chests, and you find 2 different cases of 20 revolver ammunition, so a total of 40 revolver ammunition.
Okay. So
Chad,
Do it.
First
you
off,
You
around
point out that
and
you find the revolver
mark off
ammunition.
all the trapdoors.
I
Okay, you
am.
move stack
Only
furniture
thing
on
I'm
top
gonna
of
take out
everything.
is
Easy
the
peasy.
gold,
You've moved
all
3 over
revolver
there
ammo.
just to cover it.
I'm gonna give.
Yeah,
Go
see,
ahead,
if
make
I
it-
had done,
I
I'd
noticed
use
you
mine.
Go ahead and make a general
revolvers.
strength check to see how
I'm
long
gonna
it
give
takes
it to
you.
you.
Just ammo.
Yeah, all
Just
the
see how
ammo.
long
I'm
it
gonna give the ammo to you.
I have been
That
running
was
through
weird.
ammo
Damn.
like it's going.
I
I
started
started
out
out
today.
crazy. Not counting what was in my revolver. I had 40 of spare.
Strength
I've already
check and
gone
then
through half of that.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
if
not.
moving
I'll probably
furniture,
never
you
use the
are
pistol.
moving with an
Oh my
efficiency. It
God,
takes you
yeah, I've
maybe
already
about 5
ran
minutes to
So
cover all of
I'll give you all
And
the
so far, we
ammo
only have
because I'm
2
gonna call for
trapdoors,
you
right?
because I
Is there
noticed
one in that?
There was one
everyone's looking
building
for
as
the
well.
trap doors. So I called for you to come check it out. And that's when I said, hey, there's also revolver ammo. Do you want it?
Also, that second shot was my first shot from that revolver with the ice bullet.
Yeah, did not do anything.
Okay, just need to know. I'm gonna put another. I'm gonna reload now. So put that bolt so everything's topped off, and I'm gonna spin it
How
again.
do I keep track
You're going
of
to
the
spin it
gold?
again.
Yes,
How do I keep track of the gold?
random bullet. Chance that one of them's an ice bullet.
Oh, okay. A little left in your chamber there, Mr.
Chad, that's your
Hodgman.
starting
Yep.
gold.
Nice.
Just add 25 to it.
And now my revolvers are topped off, and I have a random bullet in the chamber.
I knew what the last one was. I saw it, but I didn't get to see that one. So.
Yeah, I was like, if this was the first one, it would have been hilarious.
The only reason is because you just rolled in this corner and I could see it.
Alright. I don't know, I like the chaos in this campaign. We got Chaos Barbarian, we got my Chaos Natural 20s. It's gonna be great.
So,
By the way, while we were sitting there and you guys were sitting there doing your rest talking, I rolled my percentage to see if I was going to throw some, like the building up or not. My goal was 75% or higher. I was going to throw, because we figured it was the armory, I was going to throw torches into the armory. 75 to 50, I was going to light the whole entire building on fire. I rolled an 86.
So good though.
So, I have lit the building the good way,
Yeah.
with an 86% roll.
Yeah.
So,
alright.
that's why I was like,
we live up to the clan name, man.
Alright, so you guys have cleared out this building,
Yep.
investigated it, and Bones covered up all the trapdoors for these buildings here.
Okay, how much time of sunlight do we think we actually have left?
You guys think maybe you have a couple hours of sunlight left.
So pretty much when they wake
When they
up, we
wake
need
up,
to
it's
get
gonna
the
get
hell out.
dark. Yes, okay. So, I'm gonna come back into
So,
the main room
I
here.
guess we're all together now.
Yeah.
So none of you guys have found the sunflower box?
It's probably
We
in the,
didn't find it
probably
in
in
my
the
room.
big building. Or down below. We found trapdoors in every building.
Except for one, the one we're in.
And these
So
two
you
are,
found one
No, I
here,
found
too.
one.
Yeah. I didn't find one in that one.
I blocked
and
everyone off.
these assholes.
Wait, was there one in that room?
actually-
Yeah,
There was one in this one, he found it, and
Yeah.
he told you about it, and you covered
Well, I
it.
told him about it because he was
And I would have
coming in,
informed you.
and I told him.
Y'all need to look at.
So-
Definitely
You haven't been in
look
this
at
building
fucking
yet.
carrying
No,
furniture
no,
across
no.
the room.
So here's the problem. These two are passed out.
Would we know
I don't know
about-
when they're gonna
would we
wake
know
up,
about
and
how
we
long
might
they
be
would?
out of sleep time. Should we leave them a note and go into one of the trapdoors?
No.
I think it's a little dangerous to leave them alone.
I would suggest not to.
Well, I'm hurting anyway, so.
I think we might have to cut our losses and come back.
But they already know we're here.
They
And
know
if we
we're-
wait until nighttime, they're gonna send a messenger back.
Might be a risk we might have to take.
You're the smartest one here. What do we do?
What's your intelligence?
Yeah, what's your intelligence? He's a +1, he's a 12.
We're the same.
You two are the smartest man here. You need to decide for us.
Well, with a little bit
I'm
of
just the idea man.
technicality that I know of, it would suggest we try to do more reconnaissance.
How about we just light the whole fort on fire? Sound good?
We can do that.
Wait.
Well, Jack, you two
I can't remember, did we decide if we thought that burning the building would affect the sunflower box?
You guys haven't decided on that. You have no idea.
To be fair, we don't know if it's actually magical.
I mean,
We assume it is.
I think we assume it is,
We
but
assume
we don't
it is,
actually
but we
know.
don't
'cause
actually
we don't know
know.
way too now.
Then that's when I asked, why the hell are y'all here?
Well, we
no
don't
one really,
we-
technically, no one's told me anything.
We're looking for that
Except
box.
he's
I
asked
asked
me
his
a
name.
couple things, but I don't know
Vampire
truly what your actions are, what everything is,
Well,
why you're here.
You want these answers now? Well, this man, I'll point to Val on the bed, who's like burnt to a crisp. He is from the IMC and he deputized all of us, and we're here looking for a box that the army requisitioned, and supposedly it's here. So that way we can stop a vampire
I know
infestation
we're
in
looking for
town.
that because we asked him about it earlier.
I know, but I'm simplifying it now.
Well, no, I'm trying to figure out all of the intentions here, not just for this box.
Oh,
Is
that the box will
You
get us
see
cure
this
for
badge,
vampirism.
son? That's why we're here.
I just explained that.
Because
That's all you
one,
need to know.
all I knew was
Go smoke a cigar outside, damn it.
all I knew was you're looking for a box. I didn't
Wait,
know nothing
I
about
do
any of you
want
guys,
to
what
smoke
you're
a
doing,
cigar
why you want
outside.
it. Because I could possibly
Okay,
know
go outside and
where
smoke a
they
cigar.
may actually keep
Yes,
valuable
but
things.
my character does
So
not know
if you just think, well, I'm just looking for the
that
box,
one
just
of
fucking
the
look for
three
it,
in my pocket,
then I won't really.
he loaded with something. So how do you want me to determine that? Actually, I think I loaded
Because you're
4, so that
moving.
way it worked with a D4.
Okay, got roll.
But I guess you would have to.
I'm rolling this. Roll a D4.
3.
3. Okay.
Okay. Follow my cigar. Light it up.
Normal cigar.
Huh?
Too far.
We're getting there. W2 now.
So I'm gonna, because why I'm asking is how valuable is it? Because I know where they keep where they should keep all the valuables.
Well, supposedly, if we take it to this place where there's this living giant sunflower thing that will kill us, and we take some of its leaves, it will help us make a cure for the vampirism. That's the best explanation I can give you because he passed out.
So, well, I'm just going to suggest the main building. They do not keep anything valuable in it just because it's the main building. For any sieges, they will go straight to the main building. From what I've read of books and stuff like that when I started. So you would be more than likely to go below, where you keep everything locked up in heavier stuff.
Which will be fine when we don't know which one of these doors leads down there.
They all lead to
They're all
underneath it.
connected.
They all lead to the same underneath. The only thing is,
To the
what
upside down.
it's just what hallway goes to
I'm
what
like
room.
peeking out the door to see if
I would say you guys have not gone in this building at all yet either.
No,
So.
I'm like peeking at the door to see if anything's happening with the cigar.
Yeah, he's just smoking and nothing seems to be
So
happening.
that's my intelligence of how forts are usually ran. Now with the people that are here, I don't know if they may have moved it into the main building, but
You look
I
so
would suggest
frustrated.
they
I don't know
probably
if he has a
haven't.
health potion. I don't know if he has a health potion.
Alright, come Grizzly. What are we gonna do?
No, he's got it. What did you just call me?
Called you Grizzly.
Yes. Yes.
I thought it was gonna just go over and nobody was gonna say anything.
What did you call me?
Short moment of silence, though.
I think we need to go below, do it. Oh.
Alright. I'll take the bookshelf, carry it over to the door, put it in front of the door.
In this door here?
Yep.
Okay.
So
You recall everyone
Yeah,
inside
yes,
of here?
yes.
Hey, if they're good books,
Sorry.
we're safe.
you're right.
Just don't want gingerbread all over your floor.
Block this door so that the bodies are okay.
Right.
I'll open the trap door, look down inside it, pull out a torch, light it, throw it down the hole.
I still have 5 lit torches on me, by the way.
You do.
Maybe
Well,
you should
think
throw
you're gonna
him
cast
down
The
the
ball's
hole.
about 20 feet and there's
No.
wire.
Why would have gotten
Ground.
blown out when you got shot?
Well,
through
you
the
forget. You
air?
forget. I've got 2 of them under my arm, one in my butt cheeks.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
holding my pistol.
God help you if you fart.
I have an
I also
ass.
figured it's the explosion when I knocked him out of your hands.
It's
and all that
possible.
shit.
I'm gonna look at you guys. Any confrontation, we come back here.
Alright, that's fine with me.
No, I'm not fine.
Any at all.
Well,
Getting
they're out.
so.
It just
Any at all.
PS4.
Yeah.
Let's
we
see if
all
that
going?
lets-
Oh,
Also,
Let's
I would
see
suggest
how
to see
sneaky
what we
we
can
can
see. Maybe if we should always start throwing a couple torches, see what we can see from the front, start lighting up as much as we can.
How sneaky are you?
Well, I also do have.
I mean, I know what you have, but I'm asking you as a character.
He's
How sneaky are you?
With stealth is
+6.
+6.
Pretty good.
Hey, pretty sneaky. He looks pretty sneaky.
How sneaky are you?
Not very sneaky. Pretty sure I'm not.
I'm gonna walk over to Gideon.
But-
and-
Actually,
Okay. We're
plus
gonna
5.
cast that?
Yep.
+4.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to Gideon and Val's body first before you cast this, and I'm going to put them together on the floor. Cast your dome over them. I know,
Yes, to stay
I
inside
know
of
you
it.
have to stay here, but we'll go look.
I got it.
Stay
So
inside
we'll
of
be
it?
fine.
You do?
You do?
No, I think I got something that'll help
Yeah.
us.
And then
yeah,
us
I'll
3
cast-
will go
I'll
down.
cast
the
my
tunnel.
dome.
Okay,
Alright.
cast a dome. You're staying up there next to these 2 bodies.
Mhm.
You cast Pass Without a Trace for these guys here. So you guys go ahead and make stealth checks, and you can add another +10 to your stealth check as well.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so 2 + 6 is 8, plus another 10 is 18. So you got an 18.
25.
25.
19.
19, okay.
We still get it. All right.
Yeah. Yeah,
I rolled a
you
3.
rolled a 2.
Oh, 2.
Alright.
And I'm the sneaky one.
Right, so
I'm sneaky too.
so you start sneaking.
Somehow
sneaking-
I'm sneakier than both of you, which is insane to me.
You have a +5, we have +6.
Yeah, so you
Just how
start
big his ass is, he's still stinky. Yeah, I
sneaking.
think.
Sneaky, yeah.
Sneaky.
Probably both.
Yeah.
Well, you would know that that bugbears, which is his race, tend to be one of the sneakier races
Yeah.
around.
Okay.
All right. So you start making your way through the.
Just gonna put a little mark in this thing every time somebody does that shit.
Fuck, dude, how many marks do I have?
No. Every time somebody does that, the DM makes a mark behind his
Next
sword,
year,
and
they
that's
should put
every
that
extra
line.
10 health points the final boss is going to have.
I have 415 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3-stage boss fight with mythic actions. So.
With immunity
Oh
faces.
gosh, darn it, sister free.
With immunity phases, yes.
And it takes an hour to drop down from the ceiling.
Okay, so you
Well, you're a bard, you can seduce the boss.
you start exploring your way through the underground taverns, and you guys feel fairly confident in your ability to make noises. Like every once in a while, you hear like the crumbling of dirt, but after a while, you just come across 7 coffins underneath the area.
Do we have stakes?
Oh, and a dagger.
I got a dagger.
Let's go back up. Coffins are all we see down here.
Mm-hmm. And
Do
I
we
said
all
the
have
knowledge
dark-
that
wait, do we all
Val
have
shared
dark
earlier. He
vision?
said wooden stakes would work.
We don't have the witness.
I can carve the base of my hatchet into a wooden stake.
I do need a right arm.
Let's go back
Damn
up.
it.
Let's go back up.
Rock and I are dying over here.
Let's go back up. Make some wooden stakes.
Is there any like splintered wood around?
In the down area, no.
It's not going to be considered a stake.
But you gotta remember, he blew a building apart.
We can make them.
We don't even have to make
Okay.
them, we just go grab them off the floor.
Alright,
Piece of
we're
wood is
gonna
not
go get
considered a
wood.
wooden stake.
We're gonna go get wood and we're gonna go make steaks.
Okay. Sounds like a good time. All right.
So you guys come back up?
You guys can come back up. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna drop the dome when I see them.
Okay.
Once I confirm
Dome.
it is, then I come up.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
I can cast it again.
So boom comes down as they come up, You guys come up.
Yeah, as like no, it's you coming up.
I start tearing up floorboards to make steaks. Because he's blocked the door, I
What?
can't get out.
What are you? What the hell
I
are
start
you
carving
doing?
I did block
I
the
start
door.
carving them out, making
There's
steaks.
7 coffins down there.
Okay.
If we stake them, they should stay there.
Why don't you
or
just
die?
carve your torches? I've been waiting the whole time.
That is an epic stare down moment.
No, that's a good point.
Hoping that's what he was.
Nope.
I mean, either way,
That's about all I know
Guys,
about
an hour
stairs.
has passed, so you have one more hour to go before you wake
About
up.
all I know about
I
stairs.
am into my steak bacon.
That's why I asked you
Dexterity.
guys.
I'm just gonna start grabbing some random wood and I'll move the thing up and
Okay.
go out and grab wood and start making steaks.
Or
16,
no, it's more than 16. It's 19.
19. After you rip out a couple floorboards, it takes about 30 minutes to make a
So-
couple steaks out of them.
Alright, let's go.
So hold on now.
Okay.
Hold on now.
Make a dexterity check for your steak making.
What do we know about these things?
21.
Did
you
Val
make
tell
about-
us anything about what
you make
happens
about
after they
4 in
turn
about
that
30
poofy
minutes.
smoke shit?
Sorry, what?
Make about 4 of them in about 30 minutes.
Say what?
They go like the coffins.
How many
How
did you
long?
make?
Make 2.
Until
Do you need
nine.
one more?
Mm-hmm.
So if
Can
we
we
go,
just drag?
I'll make another one.
Oh, I guess
We
we
got
gotta wait till
30
nine.
minutes.
There's
We need
smoke
to
through
do
the
this now.
explode.
It has to
We're
be
good
fast.
now? Alright.
Like
Okay,
inside.
I was
we don't
wondering
know,
if we
how,
drag
we don't
on
know
the
if there
sun
are
now.
more in the.
That's fine.
I would-
I'm just letting you.
We know
remember.
those 3
I'd
guys. We
ask,
don't know if
it's
those
like,
3
well,
go to these 7
if we
coffins.
move them, will they
Go
wake
ahead
up?
and make a.
Yeah, that's what I wonder too.
I want
but
at
don't
least
know.
one steak
I don't
per
know enough
coffin.
about them.
That's
Go
why
ahead
I'm
and make
asking you
another
guys
dexterity
to.
check.
No,
You guys know
We've
way
only
more
got
than I
30
do.
more
no,
minutes.
that guy.
15.
Let me tell you, that
Takes
guy
about 15 minutes.
down
to
there
make your last
knows.
one.
We ain't no shit.
Takes about 15 minutes to make your last
He
one.
recruited
We're like,
us.
what, 15 minutes away from waking up at this point?
Yeah, but we've
And-
only got 30 more minutes of his pass without trace, correct?
Yeah, only 15 minutes of his limp pass without trace.
So we're going to have to go really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the sun,
It's time to get the news.
technically now, the shadow line is different.
Back on this one.
It's back, well, so it started over here. Now, let's see. The sun started going down, so there's sunlight right here. Well, yeah, it's back down to this end because the sun's going down.
Okay.
And they're into that area. So it's shadowy over here now.
There you go. Quick.
We gotta go.
Alright. Roll another stealth check.
Yeah, just another stealth check for all 3 of you.
In the bubble again.
Yep.
In the bowl.
Hey, just pretend I got my super energy.
Okay,
Call me a
plus.
Titan.
Six.
Plus, because you have pass without trace as well.
What was that?
That's another 10.
10. So that's 31.
Yes.
I was thinking what the fucking what happened. I was
19.
like,
Travis becomes the dirt.
27!
27. So you two fearless, stealthy. You're feeling all right, like making your way
Roll
through.
another 3.
You hurry. You're kind of like going as fast as you can, like knowing that you guys are on a time limit. You try to get to the coffins. You make your way to the coffins. You think you have maybe 5 minutes before the fog takes over.
Can I tell if there would be any of them empty?
Are some open and some closed?
Some are not open. They're just all closed.
Okay.
if I flang them open and start shaking.
Let's do them one at a time. 2 of us lift the lid off, 1 steak.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna start going one at a time. Picking through.
Okay. So which way are you going? Left to right or right to left?
Well, I guess we need to hurry, don't we?
Yeah.
Fuck it, all of us should do 1 coffin at a time.
Alright, yeah, we're
Yeah,
doing
we'll just do
one
one at a time. Just fling over
How,
first
how,
down.
how are they laid out?
They're just like in a row of 7.
Alright, I'm starting.
Start left,
I'll start
right.
Yep.
I'll start in the middle.
Okay. We're gonna work our way in.
Okay, you start in the middle. Okay, you start right in the middle. Okay, you guys open up yours.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Okay.
You open up yours. There's somebody. You see one in there.
Steak.
Stake it. Just turn into they go turn to flames and ash.
I'm gonna turn it around and do that one right there and
Okay, are you turning to your right or to your left?
be to my right.
To your right. Open up. There's another one in there.
Take it.
I'm moving to the right.
Move
That's
to
the
the
only
right.
way I can move.
And
Okay, you open it up.
I'm going left.
You open yours. Nothing. You open yours. There's something in there. Turns into flames.
But
It turns
there's
to
still
ashes.
1 or 2 more.
That.
So I'd
that are
be
on
going.
Uh,
So I've opened
One
there-
more.
up
there's
two.
one more left.
It's right next to me.
It's right next to you, and then back next to you because you guys are meeting up here in this way.
Okay, get it.
So you open it up, and there's nothing in it.
Sweet.
Let's go back to the surface.
I want to look in the coffins to see if there's anything in them.
That's true. We should probably
Investigation
should
check.
loot them.
Investigation check.
Actually,
Yeah.
I want to look at the box.
Look for the box.
Anybody
In this
helping me?
room.
Investigation check just for the box.
Is anybody helping me?
I'll help you.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Well, your guy's gotta be awake by now, right?
I got a 5.
Me too.
You guys find nothing of important down here.
Okay, got it. Let's go.
Can I use my purchase
Practice
to light
there.
up places?
Okay.
I have 120 feet of dark vision. I'm alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna be like, hey, we should bring everybody down here.
Should we?
It's a funnel. We can put the dome right where the tunnel is.
By the time you get back, you two come to consciousness.
How wide is the tunnel?
Heck hit me,
No,
guys.
It's about. It's not very wide. It's about 10 feet wide.
So yeah, the dome would
My
block
everything
it all
hurts.
off.
I don't know what's wrong
Yes,
with
it
that.
would.
I already forgot how
we
you
could
die.
just stay
It's
down.
really dome
Oh yeah,
it.
the cannonball. That's right.
We can just dome it, stay in there, and they can't get to us.
Don't what?
Put the dome down in the tunnel.
What was in the
But
tunnel?
what's the plan for?
They
when we
have
got
no
the
clue what
tunnel?
you're talking about.
Oh,
He just
yeah.
woke up.
We staked some vamps down there.
Val, let me get you up to
Okay.
speed.
Mission accomplished. We killed all the vamps that we saw down in the first section of the tunnel.
In one room.
Were there other rooms?
Maybe.
We don't know.
Oh.
We're running out of.
We're running out of time.
How you feeling there?
Also, the fog's moved in.
You see blood trickle down.
Can you hear?
Wait. Press invitation.
Clean them up a little bit, yeah.
You are clean.
Like you clean up the blood and just another trail starts going down there. You're like, ah.
Hey, my ears are still ringing, alright? Because I was right next to it. I just got tinnitus at this point.
Alright, you need a hearing trumpet.
This is not well.
Give me a recap real quick. All I remember is just the explosion.
You done did?
Yes, we all start talking at once.
Hey,
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what happened. We all start talking
My
at once.
bad, Dad.
big building go boom.
You went pop.
You flew back a little bit. So did he.
Wait!
We got to sit there and watch from the dome.
He helped you, patched you up. He got blown up by a cannon.
No, you got blown up
He
by a
got blown
cannon.
up by a cannon. He patched him up too. We drug you into this medical facility, put you on cots, put you on the floor. He put a dome around you.
Don't forget the trapdoors.
We blocked
Oh.
all the trapdoors. There's trapdoors in every building. We went down this
Except for the
one.
main building.
We haven't been in the main building.
That's
No, we don't know.
We went down this one, found 7 coffins down there. Opened them up, 4 of them had vampires. We staked all 4. Right? Or did we only stick 3?
Stick 3. You stick 2 and he stick 2.
So, hold up. Before we go in,
So we're missing a vampire.
you don't know this, because you just said that, Chad. We killed. You staked 3,
Correct.
and I killed 3.
Yes.
But we found 7 coffins.
Yes.
Where's the other one at?
Main building?
Deeper in.
Main building or deeper in?
I killed 2.
I
But-
killed the one that we shot. You shot the ear off of.
The one that ran in the building that I shot.
Yeah, one across the corner there. We killed it while you passed out.
We're still missing a vamp.
That's the problem. But we wanted to get back here before you guys woke up.
Because my invisible did we're
Now,
running out.
daylight is running out.
Also, I've been talking gibberish. I don't know why, but I've been gibberish all day.
I think we should go down into the room that we found. The tunnel down there to the coffins is only about 10 foot wide. His dome covers that. I think we go down there, pop the dome, stay in it all night till day rolls back around, and we go at it again.
But if we go
my-
downstairs, there's no other sunlight to hit it, so what stops them from staying up?
And my only concern is them reporting back to the good doctor. Well, not the good doctor,
Or-
the bad doctor in town. If we still have one there.
Or we do what you said, but then we try to find more out about the main building because it does have windows. We could possibly put a peek in the windows during the daylight, at least see what we can somewhat see. And then if we can see anything through there, possibly get that cleared out, and maybe eliminate that part.
I know he's pretty good at taunting people. We can send him out there to taunt.
You could.
All I
do
know,
I got a
turn my
right
mouth
shoe.
a
I can
little
really
bit.
taunt him with that.
I've noticed.
See like a shoe just hanging off of his belt.
I'm the shoe bandit. I just want to make
Well,
it inconvenient.
so you used second wind before you went down from the.
Well, it was before the short rest.
What's
Yeah,
short
this was
rest?
before
Yeah,
the
you
short
could you could go ahead and use it again if
I'm
you
gonna
want
use
to.
second wind.
I'm gonna look inside the door. I see the sunlight. You see it.
It's like going down fast.
You
think-
see the sunlight on the
Yeah, it's going down, and you see like you guys maybe have 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight
Wait,
before this whole
unbarricade
area
the
is
door?
covered in darkness.
Not yet. No.
I can. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, so you probably have to unbarricade the door so you can look at it.
Yeah.
Well, two things are gonna happen. They're either gonna send a message, or they're gonna try to find us tonight and try to kill us. I have no idea how many we've actually got left.
Well, if it's only one, like we predict, off of
Or-
what we saw, they'll probably try to go some mess back. So should we send somebody down in the tunnels and someone stay up here and keep an eye out?
I should probably get what we came here to get,
If they
and
if
then we need to
anybody,
get out of Dodge.
if somebody's
Where
Or
would
we
that
split
be?
everyone since there's even
we're
more
already out
of
of
us.
Dodge.
Or we split
Where you gonna
3 and
Dodge?
3. 3 people go down. 3 people
That's
stay up.
Yeah, it's Fort Dodge.
Oh
Yeah.
hell, never mind.
We could do that.
Do I know if vampires go to their coffins during the day? No. We just fought them. I guess we did just fight them in the day. Didn't we?
That's what I would suggest. Since we got
I
to give a number.
assume we know vampires don't sleep. Is that?
If they rest, they'll do it during the day and they'll be in their coffin, but they're not hold to that. If they rest, it has to be in their coffin. And if they die, they go to the place they died at or where their coffin dirt thing's at.
I hate to say this,
But
but
that's my suggestion. Split halfway. Keep the 3 people up here and 3 people down. So they can watch if anyone comes out and they can jump in there and the other 3 can search the basement.
You gonna tell us to leave?
I mean, Gideon and I are not in any condition to fight. Sounds familiar.
That's why I feel like we should go get what we came for and get out quick. We don't want to come back here with them having a whole army.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about in town.
So have we searched enough in the fort to determine that what we're getting
No.
is probably in that main building?
No.
No,
we
we
only
two
searched
things
one
that's down
building.
below.
According to Jeffrey's information, you don't store valuable objects in the main building.
Oh.
Unless they're under siege, right? Then they'll move it there. Is that what you
No,
said?
they will move everything into a secured.
If they're under
bunker.
siege, they would move it. So it would have.
So
So
it's probably down.
if we go down,
Wait a minute. Wait a
down,
minute. The fort was never under siege. Just like the IMC, all the attacks were taking place overnight and over time. They probably never moved it. It's probably still in the main building.
You did say that you were. Next thing you knew, you were just bound and everyone else was getting taken out, right?
so that'd be.
Unless
that
the
is-
advance
that's
knew what that
my-
was and wanted to hide it, but now they
That's-
knew what it was.
That'd be my thing is, well, we split people up, 3 people go here, look through the windows, and catch you right down real quick, while the other 3 go check the bottom levels. So you get 2 places at once, it's faster, we can save as much daylight as we can.
I'll leave it up to you, Val. You're leading this.
Go down the tunnel. Get your dome ready.
Get it ready.
Get ready to cast the time on it. Whatever you have to do. I'm gonna go look in the window.
How far down you want me to go?
Want back up?
I want somebody to back me up. 'Cause if I get touched,
How far in you want me to go?
I'm still feeling pretty good.
bottom of the ladder.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
As
down.
long as it clogs up everything, it should be good.
I'm
I
gonna
have
go
to
to the
stay.
tunnel.
I'll have to stay in it.
Can you cast that I know you can. Can you cast it again when you know your timer is running down?
I can. It takes me either 10 minutes or 1 minute to get the first one going. So if they're coming at me, I'm gonna have to run if I don't already have one.
And nothing can get in it.
Not unless it was in it with me to start.
So we all got to be right next to him when he casts it.
That's when we just jump right down the hole. Okay, I'll come to the main building
You look
with
good, and you look good, sort of, right?
Well, I'm at 41 out of 42.
You three go down.
Alright.
Stay here at the top. Don't follow. John and I are gonna go look. I'll make my mind up from there. But just be ready.
Can I be tempting and throw some torches down some hallways?
So you look.
Yeah.
So you,
Okay.
are you gonna sneak your way over there, or
I'm gonna sneak my way over there.
okay, stealth check?
I'm gonna go invisible.
Invisible. Okay, so stealth check and
John, just kind of keep cover on me. Don't.
He's going invisible?
Yeah.
Not a constant. Yeah, fuck. Wait. Leolence is not a concentration spell?
Huh?
You're going with him?
Mm-hmm.
You're invisible now.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I roll with advantage, or
No,
are we dashing that roll still?
Disadvantage. These three rolls disadvantage to save us.
Ooh, nice.
If you find a big metal door, let me know.
So I'm standing in the medical building alone, right?
For now, yes.
For now, yeah.
I'm jumping down the hole.
Just jump down the hole.
Because what keeps them from coming, if they're in the main building, from coming there through the tunnels,
So-
they're trying to get at us.
We don't know if the tunnels are connected.
We don't know.
Oh, I thought we
That's
did.
why
I thought we did know they were.
That's why
Sorry.
they are all connected down there. That's
Yeah,
why
you know-
we
yeah,
are
you
going to be
knew-
down
You
there.
knew that they were connected.
15.
So,
I thought
well,
I thought there was another way past. In the room with the coffins, was there a way out?
I think
no, there was not.
there's other doors all throughout here. So there's other ways to get down there into that room. That's why I told him, hey,
So, look,
I can light up whatever hallways
so
we
you
do
did
find.
pass a trapdoor over here,
Yeah,
and you made it to a corner over here. That's where, like, in terms of where it was, the room was more over
So
here.
right here.
So my question
Is
was,
there-
keep them from going through a trap.
So
door,
these
going
two
through a
were
tunnel,
connected
coming
online,
out
but you
here.
didn't
Oh,
see.
while you were unconscious, he barricaded all the trapdoors.
I don't know that.
I'm telling you that.
Well,
You
that's
guys are
why.
on the tunnel. How can you tell me that?
I mean, I'm
That's
like,
why-
I'm 10 feet
So-
down the ladder and you're right up there,
Because you just
so.
said you came down with us.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We're
And
down there now.
That's why I
Okay.
asked him, can I light up the
Okay.
hallways?
So
'Cause
which
I
one are
got
you
10
gonna go
torches.
to?
I'm going to lob them down there so we
But I
can
didn't hear you
see.
say
I'm
that. I
start
was
with this
unconscious
one,
when you
and
said
I'll
that.
move on with
When
this
that
one.
all happened.
Because it's still on
No, I told him
Okay,
when you guys
yeah.
were up.
So you're gonna start.
You were over there
So
talking
you
to him.
peek in
I
there,
told
go
him
ahead
now
and
I'm
make a perception
informing you what my plan is on at least to light up the
25 as
tunnels
well.
so we can at least see
Okay.
him coming.
So you go over to this one, and this one you see just a simple desk. It looks like a telegraph station
Don't lose
So you
concentration.
just
you've
see a
gotten
desk
power from this
with a little
building.
telegraph machine on it, and that's all you see
And
in here.
number 2 is an attack.
Yeah, that's all you see in
Okay.
this particular room. Make your way over. Go ahead and make a big perception check.
Not as good.
I keep
Well,
forgetting.
12.
that I can
Still
cast
not bad,
invisibility
especially with your
once
passive.
a day.
No. More than
I
that.
can also do fly.
14.
Levitate.
And also with your passive, you go over
Or not
here and you
levitate,
actually see
levitate, I can't.
a
No, I
covered
can't, I can't
desk
fly
over
in
here.
Yeah. That's pretty nice.
an uncovered desk here, and you see a safe right here.
Jackpot.
We'll look at the window.
Okay. Look at the window.
Is it open?
It is not opened.
Check for traps.
Okay, investigation check for traps.
12.
Okay. With that, it is trapped. You see,
On the
like,
inside?
yeah, you see a little bell. It looks like it's supposed to ring if you opened it up.
Take out the window.
Okay.
Is the window locked too?
It is not locked.
I'm gonna try to disarm it by just cutting it.
Okay. So what you do, go ahead and make a thieves tool check then.
Where is, I know I'm proficient, but I don't remember my proficient expertise in it.
I don't think you do yet.
I think I do because I only have one expertise.
Oh yeah,
in
then
my
you probably put in
skills.
thieves tool then. So
Yeah, I think he used an earlier pick something.
14. Use tools is proficiency twice.
plus your dexterity modifier
So
or intelligence.
dexterity for me.
Yeah.
I'm not smart.
I am not a smart man, Jenny.
4 plus 6 is 10, so it's 24. And I'm just gonna know because I know what I'm doing. I don't want this thing to ring.
Okay, so the way you do it is you wedge your knife in there, and you actually press it against the bell, so there's not against the ringer of the bell. You push it to the side. You jimmy the window open, slide it up, and you're able to come in there and just kind of slowly wiggle the whole bell off. And the window is open, and the alarm is not. It has not been triggered.
I'm gonna sneak up this.
Steve, stick. Okay, make another stealth check for me.
I've got my. I'm at the window.
Huh?
I'm at the window
Oh, no,
with
he's
my
at-
guns trained on the door or doors that are in the room.
How are two invisible people supposed to motion each other like this? How the fuck does that work? Please.
And I'm going to
They're only invisible to anyone else. They can see each other.
burn another side dice to
Don't show
boost
invisible
my stealth.
people. They're invisible people. That's how ghosts work.
Maximum armor.
So it's 15, 20.
20, alright. You feel pretty good. You're able to like slowly, you don't even pick up your feet, you just like slowly shuffle your way over to
Is the door open here? Into the main complex?
into the main area. No, you see a closed door right here in the main complex.
Yeah, I've got my guns on that door.
And at this
Is there
point,
anything else in this room?
there just the covered desk, the safe, and that other uncovered desk.
Go safe first.
Okay.
Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Blow the door off.
Looking to see if it's trapped or
We don't have
anything.
any dynamite.
Investigation check.
Forgot to get some.
Natural 20. It is also trapped. And at this point, with how slow you've been going, the sun's getting pretty close to being completely covered up and being dark in this area.
Real quickly, see if I can sample this thing.
Okay. They've still for disabled.
So 10 already because proficiency is twice and that. I'm gonna burn those side dice.
Okay.
See if I can't get it up. 12.
12. You go in there and you're trying to get the trap. You're like, oh, what kind of trap is this? You can't quite figure it out because if it's safe, you move your tool to, because you feel a little pressure, you move it, and then you feel a gun, you hear a loud bang as a gunshot rings out from the other side of the safe as you slip on the trigger. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I mean, if it does any damage to me at all, I'm down.
Yeah.
Saving throw, you said?
Yeah.
19.
19. Alright, everyone hears a gunshot. You take 3 points of damage, but you go down. His invisible body lays
Including
down on
us
the ground.
down in the hole.
I'd say you barely hear it, like pow, like a pop. John, you hear it, and then you kind
You
of
hear
see
that?
dust kick up from where he falls down on the ground.
You should go.
I'll stay
So
still
we stay here.
and
Okay.
wait for a
Follow
second.
you.
Okay, wait for a
6
second.
seconds.
Stay here.
6
I know what I'm
seconds.
To be
Alright.
specific.
Okay. So after about 6 seconds, the whole light goes out, and it's just, you guys are completely in shadow here. You see this covered desk, the top of it just kick off as you see a figure step out of it. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session, guys.